What is going on, Stranger Family? Happy Kickstarter rap party. It definitely doesn't mean I'm going to start rapping. That would be ridiculous. As much as I am very affectionate for the hip hop from the 90s specifically, that would be an absolute travesty if I was going to start rapping. But let me pop the link in the chat. I'm going to pin this comment right there. Guys, we're here. We're live. We love and appreciate you. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm going to tell all the Instagrammers we're live and direct to, guys, right now, because they might think it's automatically 6 o'clock, right? I mean, they might think automatically it is 6 o'clock. So let me do that. Let me tell the Instagrammers we are live right now. Maybe I should have raced and done it live at 6 o'clock anyway, because otherwise, yeah, people will be like, "Oh, Seb, maybe you didn't go live. Maybe I misread it." All right, let me see. Live. Good Lord, these frown lines are getting bonkers, to be honest. We are live. Boom. Done. Post. Hit the button. Skyhawk, Santana, Demon Eye, Wish No Service. What is up? The book fair was lovely. Very hot. It was boiling hot, to be honest. All right, we are live on the Kick Rap Party. Oh my goodness, on at Stranger Comics YouTube Live, at Stranger Comics, good Lord, YouTube Live. Send. All right, I'm gonna pin this comment. Let's hope people see it. Let's hope people come, right, tonight. The book, yeah, but the wisdom lines was very kind. I feel it's less wise and more, hey, Seb, we shouldn't have done a book festival the same day you're doing a rap party. We did see Evelyn there, though, crying Minotaur. Damar, we saw a whole bunch of folks. So I'm going to let them know we are live. So we've got the strangers here, Jazz and Lily, Fats, Bristol, Raphael and Chris, Bum, Lucian, Bum, Mr. Towers, Drew, Sam, BJ Kicks, Bum. Let's just invite some people to Michelle, Guy, Ahmad, because Instagram hates me. I've just got to do this all live, right? I mean, it's crazy. Valerie, Dustin, Daryl Counts. Haven't seen him in a minute. Ed, Russell, Sapio, Cookie, Eduardo. Haven't seen Eduardo in a minute. Heaven, Sophia. Yeah, Model One, Jocelyn, Alvin, Comic Uprising, sure, why not? Thomas, let's bring Danny in, Black Comic Lords, Darren, Sheed, Mick, Evelyn's here, boom, there we go. Marie, haven't seen her in a minute. Chris, Naima, boom, Cess, Tater's Precious, Lost in Comics. I'm just messaging all kind of people. Neff, Pam, Shalin, James, Liv, there we go. Justin, Nye, just hang tight, guys, hang tight. We are just seeing who we can bring in. Daryl is finishing breaking down the Duchess. Here we go. What's up, Crochet D? What is up? What is up? Anybody else I want to bring in? Subjects Master. But I think that'll do the trick. Stranglings. Haven't seen them in a minute. Boom. Okay. Send separately. All right. Okay. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Good to see everybody. How's everyone doing? All right. We've got a lot of invites out for the rap party. Thank you so much for joining. Let's also make sure a couple of other folks here. There we go. Boom. And all right, here we go. All right, boom, there it is. Okay, we're doing roll call. Oh my God, Aaron, exactly. I tell you, Sebastian. Guys, thank you very much for everything, for the Kickstarter back-in. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. Oh my goodness. I just got done with the LA Festival of Books. Okay. Which is ridiculous because I am, I don't know, I think I've got a tan at this point, you know. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Good to see you. We're on YouTube Live. We're at the Kickstarter rap party. This vid, Brian, this vid's all about just hanging out, you know, hanging out and celebrating with you guys. Okay. We'll see if Tahani's going to come on. D Nice. I mean, yeah, I like D Nice from the 90s. Rick is here. He's going to be on in a bit. Josh is taking down claims, all those types of things. Yeah, we were out in the sunlight of Los Angeles. We are out in the sunlight of Los Angeles, making it happen. I don't know, just hanging out, being absolutely bludgeoned by the sun, but it was really good. It was amazing to meet more folks. Ryan, sleep. Well, I don't know. You know me and sleep. We're not very fond of one another. Even when I sleep, my dreams are usually either stress dreams or nightmares. I'm usually actually, my dreams, no joke. My dreams, guys, are often about conventions of like, oh, people haven't set up the booth yet. We don't have a table. Our booth has been put into the corner of somewhere, and no one's coming to that part of the convention. I always have stress dreams about conventions, at least a couple of times a month, sometimes 3 times a month. And everyone on YouTube, everyone on Instagram, coming over to YouTube Live, guys. We are on @Stranger Comics on YouTube Live, having a bit of a rap party, giving stuff away for free. I keep pressing this button here. Let me take that off. Yeah, it's been nutty. It's been very, very nutty. But today is a celebration to thank you. Daryl, you will not see him most likely because he's been tearing down the booth with Quincy from the convention. But I raced here to see you guys, of course. I got ready, made sure my hair was puffy, popped a couple of zits, and did the 5 o'clock shadow thing. I don't know. I'm ready for you guys. Okay. I'm just going to find something as a good giveaway. All right. So let's do something a little bit special for you guys. All right. Josh, this is going to be a pretty rare one. Okay. This is my pick your number from 1 to 100. All right. My pick your number from 1 to 100, guys. And I should do this, right? Here we go. I'm just going to say no services in the house. Skyhawk's here. Santana's here. Demon Night Witch. Evelyn. Darren. Todd. Deirdre. Vicky. King Ryan. Lee. Black Cherry Angel. CD. Lucas. Mike. I love to see you guys. It's so cool. Big Sarge. David. Duchess of Brooklyn. Vicente. Yeah, you guys are phenomenal. Jocelyn's here. Quid Pro Quo's here. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Rochelle, good to see you. Thank you so much. All right, so I appreciate you guys big time. Here is what I'm going to do as my giveaway. All right, this is going to be a 1 of 1. It's the beautiful metal. This is not going to be anywhere, right? This is the actual version with the print of this this silver gem right here. This is one lucky person is literally going to win this, and it's going to be a 1 of 1. What is up, Kev? Good to see you. Yeah, you guys can win. There's some lucky person is going to win this, a 1 of 1. As you know, I'm going to be doing all sorts of stupid, bonkers, crazy deals. Okay, I mean that's just how it is. It's going to be nutty deals. So 1 of 1, that's what you're going to get tonight. But I am going to start with something a little bit different. All right, before we get into all my freebies, some crazy rare opportunities for you, I picked a passage I was going to read from the new tome, right? All the collections of all the things. And funnily enough, this was the page that it landed on. And it was funny because I was thinking about my mom today. All right. And of course, my mom was our amazing angel investor, our guardian angel, and the person that gave us the first bit of money to printing Stranger Comics. And it landed on the end of Mother's Hands, where Niobe gets to see her mom. All right. So I'm going to get a bit mushy with you guys and read you a little passage from the tome from Tales of Asunda, Mother's Hands. So here we go. In honor of Mum, which I think she would be kind of proud of all of us, the Stranger family, you know? Okay. Hello, stranger. She held you once and in her heart for all eternity on your born day, as only a mother could. You may not remember, but she does. And until the time you are blessed to hold a child of your own, judge not the now, nor the time between. For no matter the joy or sorrow that has passed since that first waking moment, you will be forever her most beautiful creation. Now, this is the passage. The girl was not even 10 years of age and already a handful. She was in another fight, and like before, it was a boy from a neighboring tribe who was twice her size. Where is your feather, Nadami? Her mother, asked her mother, more exasperated than accusing. She took her quickly into their ger before anyone saw. Nefertari was exhausted with having to explain to the Omdar of the 7 feathers why they should be allowed to stay in the tribe. Since her husband was killed in a war with Geshthurka's Ork 2 years previous, Nadami had been unruly, wild, and as savage as any human would like to believe a Galamren to be. She was so much like her father. Well, Nefertari chided as she soaked a bundle of ashwani leaves in steamed udebo milk. You will never have any friends if you keep hitting them. Boys are skack, Nadami snorted. They are worse when they become men, teased Nefertari as she applied the salve to her daughter's split cheek. But not all. Some are gentle and kind, like your father. He was a fighter, Nadami said to herself more than her mother, but Nefertari heard. Yes, daughter, he was. The day's last light beam found its way through a narrow gap between 2 large hides, the Ger's only entrance. Nefertari wanted to start the curing before Maga took flight, before Nadami would ask more, was he a good one? Yes. Then why did he leave us? Or I should say, then why did he leave us? Nadami's twig-thin bruised fingers reached for her mother's hands, which healed her soul as the leaves healed her wound. They were always there to braid her hair, to tuck her in. They cradled her pain. Mother's hands held the answers to a little girl's infinite questions, a little girl's dreams. He never left us, Nadami. I will never leave you. Nefertari gently pressed her palm to Nadami's heart. Someday you will pass this love on to a child of your own. I don't want children. They're annoying, Nadami blurted, making her mother suddenly laugh out loud. Mother, yes, daughter. Will you teach me how to fight? I want to earn my 7 feathers like my father. Nefertari looked at her stubborn daughter, whose face was scrunched, her arms folded. She was so much like him. Yes, Nadami, I will teach you how to fight, as long as you promise to not lose another feather. She took one out of her own 7 blue feathers from a thick and knotted lock and threaded it into her daughter's hair. Nadami suddenly placed her arms by her side, confirming her oath. I promise. That is good. Nefertari then stood up and grabbed a spear with matching blades at the end of each shaft. Her hands would heal her daughter, but they would also forge her into a weapon. She quickly tossed the spear to Nadami, who barely had time to catch it. You will pass the warrior's spirit to your children as well. That is a passage for Nadami, Niobe's mother. So Nefertari is Niobe's grandmother. Nadami is Niobe's mother. And Nadami will pass that warrior spirit and that blue feather onto Niobe. There you go. That is from the passage of the Tales of Asunda. And for folks that are listening, thank you. I think our mothers and grandmothers and elders and family members and stranger family members, inspire us, give us light, comfort us, give us strength. And I think I was also very inspired by the Bill Withers song, Grandma's Hands. So as you guys know, the Untamed Sinner's Prayer was named after the Ray Charles blues song, Sinner's Prayer. And the Killing Floor was named after the Skip James song, The Hard Time Killing Floor Blues. And the new one of the Untamed was named after Still a Fool. So I think when I named the Tales of Asunda, one where Niobe sees her mum, I wanted to name it Mother's Hands, which I believe I was very inspired by one of my all-time favorite singer-songwriters, Bill Withers, with his amazing song, Grandma's Hands. So if you haven't heard Grandma's Hands, make sure you listen to it. You will weep, you will cry, you will go and give somebody a hug. It's absolutely magic. So, oh my goodness, look at Misty. Grieving my grandmother today in such a beautiful way. She's been everywhere. So shout out to you, Misty. Much love to you. I love you very much. I hope she comforts you. I hope she gives you strength and light and guidance and, tucks you in tonight. Yes, indeed. Duchess, Grandma's Hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's Hands played the tambourine so well. Indeed. Grandma's Hands, Bill Withers. Magic. So when you read these passages, guys, read it with, hopefully, hope that brings you a bit of a different kind of perspective to that story. All right. So I love and appreciate you guys. So guys, obviously it's a celebration tonight of Tales of Asunda, the Untamed, the Tome, all the things. And as per usual, we are doing giveaways and goodies. Now, there's a couple of things that we have. Let's get into just the overall giveaways for you guys. All right. And before we do, let me just also show you a picture of my mum, just because we're feeling all mushy. There's my beautiful mum right there. So shout out to mum up in the heavens. I love you. I miss you. And shout out to Aisha, who's up in the heavens, and shout out to her mum as well. I love and miss you. All right. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. So yeah, I appreciate being able to share, some of the evenings it's not all just, hey, crazy sales and things and all this stuff. So, we're here for you. You're here for me. So we're the Stranger family. And that's how we roll, folks. That's how we roll. All right. So without further ado, Sheldon Mitchell has finished Niobe Endura issue 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's going to be the next hardcover, the next collection. By the way, I'll tell you guys, because we're here, we're in the chat. One of the beautiful variants for issue 4 is going to be the cover to Neverending Story. I shouldn't tell you, just in case Marvel and DC are listening, they want to copy me like they often do. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you guys big time. So the Niobe Endura has been finished. Josh, make sure hopefully you got Sheldon's last week transfer, because we've got to go through these final notes on this, okay? So yeah, Neverending Story, that's going to be an amazing one. Niobe Endura flying around on the Sea Dragon. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, look at me giving up the goods of what's to come, all right? So as it's a Niobe Endura night, these are what you can get for free. Some of you guys have these already. I've got a couple of goodies, but this is the basic package tonight. As creating the world of Asunda is obviously a big deal. So this is a Niobe Endura issue 2, where we created the world of Asunda, and it's on one of my, what's up, Archery Gaming Geek? What is up, brother? It's on one of my favorite comics covers, the Silver Surfer homage of issue 4 with Thor. Okay, these are your freebies tonight, folks. It's a pretty cool set. You rock $20 with me, you're gonna get for free the Niobe Endura issue 4 right here as a gift. You rock $40 with me, you're gonna get the Virgin edition for free. You back the Kickstarter tonight for the first time, or you increase your pledge by $40, you're going to get the Virgin edition with all of the gods in the back. Do you see how it's different there? Blip, there are the gods. All right, you jump to $80 with me, you're going to get, actually, we'll make it 60, the foil edition for free as well. These all stack. Increase your pledge and add it to the campaign, or back it for the first time. Now, here's the crazy one. You jump to $100 with me. I'm going to give you the metal for free as well. Not many people have the metal of the Silver Surfer homage, the Niobe Endura right there. There you go. The metal edition for free as well. How beautiful is that? That's for free or with $100. You get every single one. Now, what's really cool is if you jump to $150, should be a lot more. I'm going to give you, look at this. I will give you this for free, the Virgin metal as well. All right. So you get all of these beautiful metals, the foils, the entire set, because Niobe Endura collection has been finished. I cannot wait for you to see the final conclusion, and it's going to knock your proverbial golden socks off. All right, boom. So those are the goodies you're going to get for free that you'll be hearing me talk about throughout the course of the evening. Now, the other stuff that I've bought, okay, Virgin Metal Josh will be $150. $150. I'm doing a big discount deal for all the things. Now, what's really, really fun, I thought I'd do something really a bit crazy as well. The mystery box claim tonight is going to be at $100. This is actually a pretty dope mystery box tonight. It's different. It's special. Tonight, you can claim a mystery box with 3 metals for $100, and you still get all of those other things. I'll let 5 people claim a random 3 metal mystery box. And what's really crazy too, I don't know if you guys will care about this, but I'm going to just throw it out there, okay? I'll throw it out there. I have, let's see, where did I put it down? Good Lord. All right, that's going to drive me crazy if I can't find it. Where did you put it down, Sebastian? You literally had it right here. What is happening? My goodness. Okay, here we go. All right. So, mystery box claims. Here we go. Mike Davis with a mystery box claim. No Service with a mystery box claim. Vicente with a mystery box claim. Darren with a mystery clock box claim. Say that 3 times fast. All right. So we got 4 mystery box claims, each one $100 with 3 mystery metals in there. I mean, that's kind of a bonkers deal, right? So go add that to your Kickstarter. Let's go. Let's see if we can hit 100. That'll hit $112,000 right there, which is kind of nutty. Let me just say this. Let's bring Laura on too. I'm live. Boom, smiley face. Okay, so you can add that to your Kickstarter, or you can do it as a separate invoice tonight if you want, because I know some folks would rather do a separate invoice tonight because they spend some dough. But yeah, we will do, I tell you what, I'll do 10 mystery box claims like that. All right, 5 a claim, we'll do 5 more. It's the wrap party. Let's go. 5 more mystery box claims for this one right here. But then when that's it, we'll only do 10. All right, those are 5 claims. You can ask if we're going to assume you're going to put it in bonus support, and if not, you can tell me, and we'll do it as a separate invoice for you guys. 3 random metals, which is crazy because you're getting all those other Silver Surfer homages as well. All right, as well. We'll bring that throughout the evening. Now, I've got something else before we bring Rick into the fray, and he shows me up. I'm just going to show you something really fun. All right, I've decided, slightly obnoxiously maybe, on a random paper, on a paper of Tales of Asunda, I will do one of my classic, my sketches for you as the stranger with the hood and the swords for $60. You can get, so obviously it's one of my remarks, but a lot more kind of invested, right? I was meant to do one earlier, but I ran out of time after the festival. I'll do one on a Tales of Asunda for $60. Now, here's what I will do. I've never done one on these metals before. But if you want me to do like a Clint Eastwood spaghetti western, or you want Seb as the stranger, I will do one on a silver metal in Sharpie, because that's how I roll with. I literally have never restarted anyone. I will do a silver one for you for $100. I've never done one before. I will do a Seb as the stranger. You guys have seen my, or Seb as a dwarf, or one of my kind of chibis on a metal for $100. I've never done one before. And everyone's like, and you shouldn't, Seb. You know, maybe you just should leave it to the professionals. All right. So if you want, for the first time ever, I'll draw on this. Maybe I should have had one prepped and ready, and maybe it would have been halfway decent. But if you want me to do one of my Seb stranger, Seb as the stranger, or Seb as a dwarf, or Seb as Dusa or something, I'll do one for you on one of these metals, okay? So let me know. All right, we've got 5 claim to the mystery boxes. But if you want to get something I've never done before, you want to get an original by me, you can get one, an original by me, for 60 on a paper, 100 on a metal. You know what? If no one claims it tonight, by the time you see me next time, I will have one ready. All right. So that's the starting point. That's the starting point. All right. All right. Now we will bring on Rick, of course, because he is the man with all of the goodies. And we do have something. Josh is showing me this, that we do have a couple left of these. Here is another rare comic book before we bring in Rick. And you're my running. Thank you. No service. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do have a comic which very few people have. Oh, and I have something to show you. No one has yet. All right. So, because you have getting the tome Tales of Asunda, I think we can do 5 copies of the Tales of Asunda Ivan Tau. Super, super rare. Now, remember, guys, if you don't want to add these in bonus support, you want to do direct claims, you can. So right now, we're just assuming. What's up, Tuzi? What is up, brother? Coming over to YouTube Live. We're doing the Kickstarter wrap party. If you back it tonight for $20, you get $20 worth of free stuff. It ends tomorrow. Pop it over to YouTube Live. So we will do the trade dress of this. The trade dress of this, the very rare comic. I'll let 5 people do it. We were doing these for $60 before. We'll do it for $40. 5 people can claim the trade dress for $40. And I'll let 2 people claim the Virgin and Trade set of Ivan Tau, this one of Scarlock right here, for $80. Extremely rare comic book. Very few people have this one. Very few people have this one. All right. Some people have put their pledges on, their update to the Kickstarter. Thank you so much. Does anybody want to get the set? Okay. Mike Davis is claiming the set for $80. Josh, Mike Davis is claiming the set. We got 4 left. 3 left. Evelyn is claiming the set. Evelyn is claiming the set as well. So 2 sets have gone, 3 left. Scarlock, if you're a fan of Scarlock, our Silver Elf Assassin right here, and Ivan Tau, I have now 3 sets left, folks. 3 sets left. Let me know in the chat if anybody wants to claim this on the wrap party. You can add it in bonus support. Go add it in bonus support. Josh, let me know who is adding it in bonus support and who still, if they haven't, I'm assuming I'm going to be doing this as invoices, okay? So I'll pop that down, all right? Let me pop that link in, right like there, okay? So there you go. So make sure, folks that claim the mystery boxes, let me know who has added and who has not, so we can keep track, because it's a cluster. And again, if you don't want to add in bonus support, you can still get this mystery box for $100. You still get all your freebies, and you're gonna get 3 metals in here. See, nobody wanted the metal with my artwork. It's fair. It's totally fair. I can, you know, I'm not going to take it personally. All right. What we have, we're at $112,000. Okay. That means I'm going to dip into the box and find something for all you guys that are on the live. And remember, if you haven't already, please, James Brown style, hit the like and subscribe. Where are we at here? I think we're giving a mini art print of something at 50 likes. We're at 31 likes, guys. Does everyone hit like and subscribe? Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Let's see if we can hit 113,000. Who knows? Who knows? All right. So make sure you hit that right there if you haven't already. Boom, like that. Okay, folks. Let me get rid of this thing. Boom. Okay. One thing I didn't even realize we had here. All right, I've got 3 different versions of this. Josh, I don't know. Do we have the paper edition, or do we only do metals of the splash color? Josh did kind of like a splash color, which is different to the black and white. So here is a color splash, he calls it. Do we jewelry? We can do jewelry as well. Tulani, absolutely. Tell me which one you want. Go to Badali Jewelry. Okay. Go to Badali Jewelry and type in Niobe, Niobe, and see the stuff you like. It's kind of like a sepia. Yes. Do we have the paper as well? Let me know what the paper cost is, because I can't find it in the sample copy. I don't think we did a sample, but I do have a metal and a jeweled metal and a foil forged metal as well. So Josh, did we do the paper? Because I never got a sample from Ray, I guess. So I guess I missed that one, because literally I'm showing this tonight for the very first time. Surprise, I'm showing this. Okay, so the paper is 27. The paper edition is 27. If you want to get the paper edition of this beautiful color splash, it is 27 as an add-on reward 6. If you want to get the metal, it's a virgin. There we go. That's the reason. It's a virgin splash color for $27. If you want to get the color splash silver metal, I tell you what, I'm going to do some nice prices tonight because it's the last night and I will be loopy and you can take full advantage of me, okay? Somebody take full advantage of me, please. It's Sunday and I'm just hoping someone... No, let me just stop before I get in trouble. It's a holy day. All right. So you can get the color splash metal instead of $100 for $80. All right. Color splash metal for $80. You can get either you can get the jewel edition. Normally these are $400 for the fire forged edition. It's the end of the campaign. I'm going to do something really, really stupid. I'm going to do each one for $200. I'm going to take them off half price. Okay, half price. thank you, Santana. Like that was so many people's opportunity to you know, like shower me with praises and attention. Good Lord, I sound ridiculous. All right. So guys, the Fireforge Foil Edition. Let me take this out. Let me just show you how beautiful this one is. I'm doing these for half price. Check it out. Here we go. Look at that one right there. All right. How beautiful is that gold edition right there? And also, let me show you this one. Crazy deals. End of the campaign. 27 is the paper. Look at that with a gem. Half price, guys, $200 for that one right there. Now, what I will do is, I'll do the entire set because it's the end of the campaign with both of the forged foil metals, with the gem, with the gold and the gem and the metal and the paper, all for $400. I will do the whole bundle, absolutely all of them. That's the price if you want to. What's on Badali? Chulani, on Badali's Niobe jewelry, like necklaces and earrings, if you were looking for jewelry like that. You add it to the both bonus support. Yeah, so 27 for the paper, 80 for the regular metal, half price for the foil forged on metal, half price 200, half price if you would like that. Exactly, Tulani. Show the price that's on Badali. Just do the same price and tell me what it is. Or I'm doing the whole lot for $400 with the paper thrown in for free. That is a crazy deal. Okay, that's brand new. All right, that is brand new. Brand new, folks, brand new. And by the way, if you're joining now for the first time and you missed it, I'm going to bring Mr. Richard Thornsberry into the chat right now. All right, check it out. Here he comes, an absolute legend, jumping into the fray. There he is.
What's up, gang?
What's up,
everyone? How you doing?
How are you?
Doing good. You know, working hard on some on some last magic here.
Nice.
You know, I'm sure it won't be nearly as good
bro?
as yours on metal, but I can do a little quick peek if you want to see it.
Yeah, let me see what you got. Let's see. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's better than what I can do by an infinite number. Whoa. The stranger with the hand. That's crazy. Yeah. Wow.
Get it in nice and tight there so you can see.
My goodness, I'm not going to say anything to that.
Yeah. I heard what I said after I said it.
Look at that. So, guys, we will start the auction. It's the last evening. We'll start the auction for a nice price of $100. Let's go. There's no Daryl on tonight. It's just Rick. Let's go. It is Discounty Sunday Night Madness. $100 with Darren Green. That's crazy, crazy start, right? $100 for that stranger with the hand of the devil coming for him. Mike Davis says 125. And we will end this. Rick, do you have anything else, or do you just want to kind of work on this one throughout the evening?
I wanted to fix this. I wanted to do this one up really nice. So
perfect.
That's like
all right. So throughout the evening, guys, we're going to be checking back in with Rick on that beautiful, beautiful original he'll be working on. And currently, Mike Davis is winning with a heist, 125. All right.
Nice.
So,
thank you guys,
and guys,
for all the compliments as well. I read them. I just don't always respond.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Rick small like this as he's working on the stuff. If you have any questions for Rick throughout the evening, let us know. All right. So Mike's in the lead at 125. Maybe I'll throw some other things in throughout the evening. I did have, for folks that missed it, that missed it the other night, guys. Did you guys, if you missed it, get the Rick paper edition? Did you add this on for $20? Because that's the cheapest one on the campaign. That was our surprise exclusive at the end of the kick, which is one of the best covers we've done. Look, with the hand of the devil coming down in the classic tradition right there, curling around the stranger right here with a Lariel as he's doing the devil's deal as his wife is burning. Crazy stuff. Great storytelling right here. It's a beautiful story. Only $20 for this Richard Thornsberry exclusive. That's a steal, guys. And I was doing the metal only for $80 with the set. And you can do this as a, yes, this cover. We can do it as a postcard. We can do this as a postcard or a mini print for, like, we'll do it comic size. We'll do a comic size print for, we'll do it tonight for $8. There you go. If you want a mini print of Rick's one right here, we'll do it for $8. If you want the metal print, guys, of this, I'll do it for $40. So metal print, comic size, $40. You do not have the set yet, Real Mad Mojo Man. You do not have the set. This literally came out on, we dropped this 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago on Thursday. So no, this is brand spanking new. You want to get the set. It is $80 only for the set. It's crazy.
Did you guys do a Fireforge to that? Is that what I'm reading?
The Fireforged is coming. It has not arrived yet.
Oh,
if you want to, I haven't seen it either, but if you do want to claim the Fireforge set, knowing how good we think it's going to be, we'll do the Fireforge set for $300. That's sight unseen, just as a heads up. All right. So currently, $20 for the comic, $80 for the metal one right here. We just dropped this on Thursday. So no, Chris, you do not have that. $80 for the set. And if you want to get two swords, foil hand, Josh says, 2 words, foil hand. Oh, that's, I think he said 2 swords. So the Fireforge is going to actually be the devil's hand this time. It's going to be crazy. So for the set, for the postcards, I'll throw in the postcard for free at that point. We will do $20 for the comic, $80 for the metal and paper, $300 for the Fireforged foil set. Sight unseen, guys, because we do not have the Fireforged in yet. I believe, Mike, you got the metal. I don't know if you got the Fireforged one sight unseen yet. And I will throw in, guys, if you get both, you get the postcard for free. We'll print some postcards up. There we go. So $80 metal and paper, $300 for the Fireforged set. Chris, let me know. Does it come in a foil? It currently does not. But maybe we could print up, I don't know, maybe we could print up 10 copies in foil or something. If we do, that will be $50 for a foil version. This would look good, great in foil. $300 for the set. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. That's an amazing claim. Thank you so much. So, guys, we have... Chris is claiming the Fireforged sight unseen for the set, but he's like, I know how good your foil forged are. Thank you so very much. That's amazing. If you want a foil, Vicky, we'll do it for $50. $50. And anybody else want to get the Fireforged edition? If you've already got the metal and paper from 80 from the other night, add another $220 if you want to get the foil forged edition. Yes, Mike's just said it. Absolutely. Mike, absolutely. Just add $220 and you can get the foil forged as well. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Vicky would like to claim a foil for $50. We will do 10 foils of this. We'll make it really exclusive and rare, Josh. 10 foils of Rick's, one right here. Oh, right. And we do have the auction. Jeez Louise, Sebastian. Crazy.
Somebody
That's
is
what
tired.
happens when you're, what's that?
Somebody is tired.
Somebody's tired. That's what happens when you're all day out in the burning sun at an LA Festival of Books, all day Saturday and all day Sunday. Good Lord. Next to a neighbor who was driving me bonkers. They really didn't like me by the end of the day, that's for sure. Okay, so
what did
anybody
you
else want to
say?
add the foil for $50? There's a 9 left of the foil edition of this Sight Unseen. Let us know. You guys are amazing people. Thank you very much, by the way. Thank you. Somebody just did a little pledge, a little add-on, just a teeny little one that popped on. Let's see. Who did that? Mike. No, that's a huge one. What's happening? Less than a minute ago? I'm so confused. So, what just happened? I think Mike's added the 220. Boom, there it goes. Maybe it's just catching up. Really strange. So I've got Vicky increase. I've got Mike's increase. Perfect. Thank you so much. I've got Carolyn's increase. Evelyn's increase from earlier. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Bum, bum, bum. All right. So the Storm says, will the collector bundles be available for purchase on BackerKit, the Storm 960? The answer is yes. It absolutely, collector bundles will be available or for purchase on BackerKit. That is a great question. $350 to include the foil as well. Absolutely. If once you do, then there'll be 8 left. 8 left. So go and increase, add the foil as well, and there'll be 8 left. Now, for folks that are joining, thank you so much, by the way. For folks that are joining, huge thank you. These are the giveaways I'm doing tonight for anyone that just happens to spend money on the Kickstarter with a bonus support or back in the Kickstarter for the first time while you're on the live. Okay, so those are the new ones that you're claiming. I've got other new ones, Chris, I don't know if you've seen yet as well. So I'm going to show you those as well. All right. If you increase your pledge tonight for the first time by $20, you're going to get this for free as a gift, the Niobe Endura. If you increase your pledge by $40, you're going to get this beautiful set right here, the Virgin and Trade set. If you increase your pledge by $60, you're going to get the foil edition as well. If you increase your pledge by $100, you're going to get something extremely rare, this one right here as well. So like Chris and Mike and other folks that are spending all that money, these are extra bonus things because the next book we're dropping is Niobe Endura issue 4, and that's going to be the next hardcover and the next exclusive as well. And then if you spend $150, you're gonna get the Virgin metal as well. I'm being super generous tonight with all the other goodies. Yeah, the gods in the background, watching the duel, the battle between Dura and her brother Vastar. There is the Arakas the Untamed right there. There is Anumenel. You've got Questa in the back. You've got all these amazing gods right here. So get all these goodies right now. Pretty amazing stuff. Okay. So the other stuff I was sharing, and then I'll walk you into kind of some new things that we want to talk about, which is super fun as well. So yeah, Richard Thornsberry, you get the $20 run right here. Add that one on. Add the metal on for $80 as the set. This is one of the dopest ones we've got. We've done Richard Thornsberry's one right here. The other stuff I was doing earlier, and then I'll show you something else quite special and new. All right. So, Chris, what we were doing earlier, and folks that are joining late, all right? Folks that are joining late, if you rock $60 with me, no, I was saying $40 with me, I'm sorry, $40 with me, you're going to get... I didn't tell. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was doing a live countdown for the Kickstarter. Smooth. It was in the newsletter. I do apologize. I was at a festival all day yesterday and all day today. Mentally brain is fried. I've been sunbaked all day, so I'm a little loopy. If you want to get the Ivan towel for free tonight, add $40 to your Kickstarter in bonus support, or back it for the first time for $40. You're going to get this one for free. $80 gets you the Virgin and Trade set. $80 gets you the Virgin and Trade set. An extremely rare one of Scarlock 2 Hearts on, good to see you too, brother, on Tales of Asunda issue 0. That's that one right there. All right, Phoenixy. Hey, Faith, come over to YouTube Live. I'm doing giveaways for free for anyone that backs the Kickstarter or increases their pledge. All right, so if you back the Kickstarter tonight for the first time or you increase your pledge, right, I was doing a mystery box as a claim. 5 went, 5 are left with 3 random metals. So mystery box with 3 random metals is yours for $100. 5 are left of that mystery box. 3 random metals. It's a different mystery box tonight, folks. A different mystery box tonight. So if you want to get that for free, add it in bonus support, or go spend $100 on the Kickstarter, back of the first time. And don't forget, all of these goodies stack. All right, I'll pop that down. All right, pop that down as well. Okay. Yeah, great, crazy stuff. A lot of good stuff. The other one I don't know if you have, we were showing a couple of nights ago is, where have I put it down? Right in front of me. Here we go. Okay. What's really cool is this is the other brand new one. This is one I think, don't know if you got this, Mad Mojo Man, and anyone that's joining late. A lot of you guys got this for $25. This is free if you spend more than $80, right? The wraparound Daryl May, Stranger and Dura. Right there. Josh, can you let me know how much it was, please, with the wraparound Daryl May metal? Daryl May metal. How much it was? It was from, I believe, Monday nights. It's from Monday nights, right?
It was.
Yes, it was Monday night, indeed. It was a Daryl night. Now look at this, guys. Colored by Blonde, who does Superman. Speaking of red capes, red and blue, look at that. The red hand coming down right there. You've got the Stranger's cloak right here. It's a beautiful wraparound metal. Actually, look at that. Fits seamlessly right there. Okay, beautiful stuff right there. We also have, there you go. Well, metal is 100. That's a huge discount because they're normally 150. We also have, for the first time ever, a double-sided wraparound metal for $300. You get the set, the Daryl May Fire Forged set. Look how crazy that is. So if you want the set, $300 gets you the Fire Forged set with the wraparound metal as well and the paper. So those are some of the new ones as well. If you missed us on Monday, folks, if you missed us on Monday, I'm repeating some of the things from this week for folks that missed the last couple of lives because it's Sunday night. It is the wrap party. Okay. It is the wrap party. Thank you so much, Chris. Chris is claiming this set for $300. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Amazing stuff. Thank you. I'm so honored, guys. Absolutely. You absolutely honor me. Thank you so much. I do love and appreciate you guys big time. Thank you so much indeed. That is amazing. All right, I'm gonna swig some water. Whoo, yeah. What happens, Mike, with the oh, look at this. Rick is like, let me just jump in here real quick. Remind you guys what's going on with this auction for the Stranger. I believe Mike was winning right now at 125, by the way, if anybody wants to jump in on that auction. 125 for that auction, I'm just saying, is a crazy, beautiful deal. Oh, look at that. Robbie Tulani referred me. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's so kind. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Bill. Thank you,
You guys are
Santana.
amazing. So we're at one. We are at, boom, there we go. Back over to Darren. Darren is in the fray at 135. At 135. Love you, darling. Love you. I'm also gonna see if I can tell Sabir if she wants to pop in too. Bum bum bum.
This auction's still going on. Did you mention that too for the original of this?
The original painting, yes, as well. So I believe Mike Davis is currently in the lead.
Mike Davis has like a full collection of mine from this Kickstarter now. Like,
so that one is, where are we at, Mike Davis? You're in the chat, I believe, hopefully still. Mike Davis, where are we at on the painting? I can actually pull it if he's not. I can just popped off for a second. Yes, Josh. Chris did the foil, Rick as well. Yes, correct, Josh. Yeah, he wrote that down. Yes, he did the foil as well. All right. Mike Davis is in the lead on the painting for 425 of that painting. All right. Mike Davis is in the lead right there. Thank you, Jazz. We are going to be at LA Comic Con as well, for sure. And then currently, folks, Darren is in the lead for Rick's beautiful sketch. I also want to kind of just throw something nice for you guys. Yeah, that sketch is looking amazing, by the way. It's a great painting. It is a bonkers painting. So we've got Darren's in the lead for 135 for the sketch. Mike's in the lead for the painting right there. All right. And I'm just going to say, okay, I want to do something special for you guys. You guys have spent a lot of dough with me. I am going to do, if anybody wants it, and a poem, an original poem on your books, and I'm going to do it for the nice price. Just add $5 to your Kickstarter. So if you want a poem by me, everyone in the chat, put me to work. If you want a original poem by me on the back of one of your comics, just add $5 to the Kickstarter. That's it. That's just a personalized thank you to you guys. I just want to say thank you. So if you want an original poem, $5. Super devaluing myself here. So somebody just came on also with another place too. We're at 519 backers. That means, and we just hit 113,000 as well.
That's awesome. That is.
You guys are amazing. Chris just dumped his two big increases. Thank you so much. Wow, so crazy. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. My poem, yeah. Santana just says, how much for you, Rick?
It depends on how competitive you are.
We should auction, Rick.
Oh my God! Like we're doing like the fireman dinners. Like, oh, we're gonna auction off Daryl for a night.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's a very kind of like, have a dinner with Rick, have a dinner with Seb, have a dinner with Daryl. A romantic dinner.
There'll be our like fireman the stranger calendar.
Dude, we've always talked about doing a stranger calendar because Daryl wants to have Moog in a stranger calendar.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
The women and the men of Asunda, and then we have Moog.
Just Moog. Love it.
We will, no problem, Jazz. We'll have the tome at At LA Festival of Books. You're all good. You're all good. Yes, I can do a poem in the tome for sure. Absolutely. $5 for one of my poems in a tome. Good Lord. There you go. That's a little treat for you guys. Now, the other one that I have is quite a pricey one that I was showing earlier. No one has got this. So we're going to make these really, really, really limited, okay? Really limited. Josh did a color splash. It is $27 for the paper. It's so rare, I don't even have a copy of it, all right? I said I was going to do the metal for 80. It's still, right? There you go. You get the metal for 80 with the paper for free. It's the color splash, all right? Now, here's what Josh also did, which is really cool. Let me pop this here. The color splash is really beautiful of Hyung's. This is different to what you might have got earlier, which was the straight black and white of Hyung's painting. This is the color splash of the colored edition. Now, we also did we're doing these half price for the Fire Forged edition. You can either choose the gem for $200 on the color splash for $200 instead of $400, or the gold etching right here. All right, the gold etching right here. What's up, Wolverado? For $200, I'll do the set. You know what? Let's go crazy. No one has got this. Let's do the set, Josh. I want to do the set for $300 with the metal and the paper. I'm just going to go absolutely nuts. It's loopy delirium time, okay? Loopy delirium time. What is up, Wolverado? What is up? What is up? What is up? Tonight, guys, if you increase your pledge, I don't think you claim the color splash. Josh, have we shown the color splash? Maybe I've shown this one. I know I've got the black and white edition. I think you've got this one. They look quite similar. Chris, this edition right here is the WonderCon black and white. This is the color splash. You see how it's a little bit more rough around the edges, as they say, on this based on the original painting. Yes, Josh keeps saying it was the first mid-campaign drop. He's very irritated. Terrific. But I don't believe I've ever shown this because I don't have the
because
paper.
he might still smell like a skunk.
That's true. That's true. I don't think I've shown the color splash. I know I've shown the other ones. I know I've shown the black and white, but I don't believe I've actually shown the color splash. So, Josh, have a look to see if I've actually shown the color splash, if people have claimed it, because I don't believe I have.
So I have a question.
Because these just arrived, by the way, guys. These just arrived. Even if it's the first mid-campaign drop, I literally just got them in. All right. So even though Josh is screaming it's the first mid-campaign drop, these just arrived from Ready Comics. All right. So if you want to claim the whole set, Chris, the whole set, $300 for this one and this, all of them, $300, the whole bundle. I'm just going crazy because it's the Sunday night delirium mode. Playing the metal mystery box and color splash set, Josh. So we've got the Storm. Before you jump in, Rick.
Yeah.
Storm 9660. Can you remind me your Instagram handle? I think I've asked you this before. So a mystery box, metal mystery box, is $100. And the color splash set is a crazy deal for $300 for all of this stuff right here. Just add it in bonus support on the Kickstarter, or the mystery box is $100. Mystery box is $100. The color splash set is $300 if you want every single color splash edition for $300. And the Storm 9660 reminds me your IG handle, because I have been at a outdoor festival in burning degree weather for the last 2 days, and I am delirious. So take advantage. Oh, yes, it's Phoenixy. Oh, my goodness. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Good to see. Faith. Amazing. So if you back at the Kickstarter tonight for the first time, or you add it in bonus support, you've already backed the campaign, go add bonus support for Phoenixy, add bonus support for $400. You're going to get the mystery box, and you're going to get all these goodies, and the same as Chris is adding that as well in bonus support. Or if you back for the first time, for folks that are backing for the first time, back it tonight for the first time, spend $400 in these claims. You're getting all these for free. I mean, that's kind of a crazy deal. Crazy, crazy deal. Thank you, by the way, guys. Thank you.
My question is, I want to add red to that hand. But
and like this YouTube stream, indeed. Yeah. What are you saying, Rick?
I want to add red to that hand.
Yeah.
But it's kind of risky. So I'm just,
Ooh, that's a great people. Folks in the chat
really
great
want that
question. So right now there's a bidding duel between Mike Davis and Darren Green for that stranger looks incredible, by the way. Jeez Louise, dude. Your work is ridiculous. Do you want Rick to add red to the hand, or do you want to kind of keep it as is? So Darren and Mike and anyone else, what do you guys think in the chat? Right now, Darren Green is winning the auction at $135.
Yeah. So it would silhouette him, right? You would see the whole hand. I have an idea for the red, and I get to bust out my really nice blood red. Okay.
So Darren says I can't decide. CD says make it red. What's up, brother? Make it. Everyone's like, oh, make it red. Everyone's like, make it red. Make it rain. Make it red. There we go.
All right. You got it.
Belixar says, all right, somebody's got my poem for $5. There we go. There it is. We just hit 114,000. Okay, so and then yes, as a reminder, if you haven't already, folks, and huge thank Crochet D's Black Cherry Angel jumped into the auction. Nice. 150. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate it. Crochet D also said add red. Vicky says maybe you should add some red highlights to outline, test it out. If you like it, then add more. I'm like, nah, just go violent with it. Just go for it. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe on the stream, guys. Hit like and subscribe on the stream. Because if we hit 50 likes, everyone in the chat is going to get a mini print for free. We'll do the mini print of, I think I was doing the mini print of Rick's cover right here. Whoop. Oh, dude, yeah. What is that red?
I'm going to be doing it with a dip pen, so.
Amazing, dude. That's crazy. So good. So good. We're at, so Chris, I think we're at, on the painting, we're at 444. So Mike Davis, you have somebody jumping in to the duel with you on the painting. Your old buddy, Real Mad Mojo Man right there. So 444 on the painting right there, 150 on the sketch. A battle for the painting of Mr. Richard Thornsberry.
Begun. Or continues.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Now, all right. So here's something else for folks that missed it or haven't been on any lives. I'm going to kind of show some other goodies. All right. So Richard Shirley's jumped into the painting at 475. 475. Right, while you guys are dueling for Rick's painting, for folks like Phoenixy that missed some of the lives, check it out. These are one of the beautiful ones that we have from Tahani Far. Look at this. If you want, these are not on the Kickstarter, guys. If you add $60 to your pledge, you can get this right here, this Tahani Far. And I'm going to give you guys something special because we hit 114,000. All right, because we hit 114,000. If anybody want to get the Tahani Far, you missed it earlier, for the foil on paper, on soft touch paper, $60 for the amazing, look how crazy it is. It goes literally like that. Stunning, stunning, stunning. $60 for that, $60 for the tray dress, or $100 for the set. If anybody wants to get these, and these are the prototypes, guys, as a heads up. Yeah, you already got these ones, Chris. You already got these ones. All right, check it out. Anybody missed these from the other day? All right, Vicente says, claim that set. That's a crazy set to get. So Santana's overexcited, says we hit 140,000. But it's 114,000, and hey, I would take it. Tahani said is beautiful right there. What is up, Priscilla? What is up, my love? Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, darling. So there you go. If you haven't got that, claim that. And by the way, Vicente, if you missed it, we do have, what's up, Ray? We do have this etched edition. That's $300 for the etched Tahani. But what's really cool is you literally get these as well for free. These as well for free. Crazy stuff. So Vicente, anyone that missed it earlier, the etched one is stunning. It's $300, but you get the foil set for free. And let me just show you this again because it's ridiculous. Look how crazy. Look at this. Whoop, super ridiculous right there. So Josh is going to write that again. So the black and white one was the WonderCon exclusive. He's very frustrated with this color splash drop. We did that live on the 26th. The color splash mid-can paint drop has not been put up for claims, but you did show it when we dropped it because it has its own rewards. We did not show the trade. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. Perfect. Okay, there you go. So let me know if anyone wants that etched metal, and I will pop that down. I'll pop that down. Now, okay. So for other folks that are turning up late who missed this the other day, just to show you, Rick's beautiful metal right here is only $80. That's crazy. $80 right there. That's crazy stuff. $20 for the paper edition, $80 for the metal, and when we do the Fire Forge edition, it'll be $300 for the set. So what Josh is saying, guys, is most of you guys haven't seen it because even though it's a mid-campaign drop, I did not show it on the live. So you're getting a chance to get this on massive discount, which is crazy stuff, all right? Crazy stuff. But if you haven't got this, guys, get the rich. It's a great set. That color splash set is a great set. It's a steal deal. There you go. We've got that paper for 20, the metal for 80. Who has not got this? That's a crazy deal for an $80 metal and paper set. Oh, and now thanks to Vicky, we're going to do a foil of this with only 10 copies for $50, by the way. Only 10 copies. That's how rare the foil is going to be. 10 copies for $50 of The Stranger and the memory of his wife in the hands and clutches of Arukas the Untamed. Look at that right there. Crazy stuff. All right, I'll pop that down. Let's see what other kind of goodies I've got that I will show you. All right. This is for folks who are joining too, by the way, I believe if you missed it, we have the David Mack set. Let me know if anybody's interested in these foils. The other one I was showing is, oh, by the way, yes, this, the Daryl May metal. So for Phoenixy, you might like to get this. You're getting the paper edition for free. Paper edition for free. Guava Berry, did that come with claims? What's happening? Which ones are you talking about? There you go. If you missed this, guys, $100 for a wraparound beautiful metal with the hand right here from the wishing well. That's $100. That beautiful metal should be $150. Guava Berry, let us know which one you're talking about, because I'm a little brain dead. Yeah, we'll be on Stranger Time tonight. We'll go loopy. We'll go loopy. What's up, Run the Comics? Right, there you go. No, we definitely didn't. We didn't grab it, Josh, so I didn't show it. So Guava Berry just said, did that come with claims on Thursday? Which one are you talking about that I was showing? So if you want to get that, it's $100 with the paper for free. If you missed out on the Fireforge edition, boom, there you go. Oh, the Tahani foil set. I thought Chris got that, but I could be wrong, Josh. That's a great question, actually. I was pretty sure he got it, but I could be wrong. The wraparound. Yeah, this is so good. This is so good. All right. That's the $300, that Fireforged wraparound edition right there. The Thornsberry and paper Guava Berry. Thank you so much. Josh, these were... You could claim this if you didn't want to add this to your bonus support. This was the one on Thursday. And I'll bring back that Tahani foil set. Guava Berry, I don't remember if you added this in bonus support or you wanted to do an invoice. That would be a Josh question if you knew if you've got this. Yeah, it's a great set to get, guys. It's super discounted. Paper for $80 for $20, $80 for the metal. And then $300, we $50 for the foil. We haven't shown the foil because we hadn't done it. Vicky just was like, "Hey, can we do a foil?" So I was like, "Yeah, we can do 10 of them." And then we haven't shown the forged foil on metal set yet. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Okay, Chris, you did get the Tahani foil set. There you go. You're good. You got the set. You got that Tahani set. And we're doing the Fireforge edition for $300 to get all of those. All right, I'll pop that down. So let me know, Guava Berry, if you got these on 80. All right. So if you didn't, tonight is the night to grab it. Because, okay, we're at $114,000. All right. So I've got to give you guys something for $114,000. And let's see if we get to 115,000. There'll be something super rare and juicy as well. Hot Mustard Gas says, quick question. After the Kickstarter, can we buy the tome after the campaign? Absolutely, you can. You can buy it on you'll be able to at some point buy it on the website, but you'll also be able to buy it in the Back-A-Kit survey. So tonight is a great night to back the Kickstarter, okay? Tonight's a great night to back the Kickstarter. I'm going to remind you guys the reason why. If you haven't backed the Kickstarter tonight and you're backing it for the first time on the live, you spend $20 with me, you're getting this for free. You're getting this for free just for backing the Kickstarter for $20. That's crazy. If you spend $40 with me, folks, you're going to get this for free, the Virgin Edition as well for free. If you spend $60 with me, folks, you're going to get the foil of the Silver Surfer for free. In addition to claims, everything stacks. Big stuff, big discounts tonight. If you spend $100 with me, folks, tonight, you're going to get the Silver Surfer homage for free with all of these goodies right here. If you spend $150 with me tonight, you're literally going to get the Virgin edition as well of the Niobe Andura as well. That's $150. That's just free for back in the Kickstarter tonight with anything else that you're going to get, which is kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy. Now, right, so back the Kickstarter tonight, even for $20, if you haven't backed it, then you can always add stuff in the survey later. Tonight is the night to back it. Now, if you also back it for $20, let me dip into the box because we $114,000. I want to look at that. Wolverado's like, let me join the fray. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Boom. There we go. Thank you so much, Wolverado. I appreciate you big time. That's amazing. If we hit, because we hit 114,000, let me add something to the mix for folks that spend $20 tonight. Let me see what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something really, really dope. I'm going to do this one right here. There you go. So Wolverado, anyone else that spends $20, because we had $114,000. How wild is that? I'm going to give you all, thanks to the new announcement of Children of Blood and Bone, Amanda's going to be in it as well, this beautiful one of Amanda Stenberg as Niobe on the Tales of Asunda etching for free. So when Josh comes back, we will tell him that every single person that spends $20 tonight, because we had 114,000, is getting this one for free. It's beautiful, right? Hot mustard gas. It's beautiful. Definitely back the Kickstarter tonight, folks. Free stuff, a lot of free goodies. And remember, guys, we have, I believe, 3 more people only can claim a mystery box. Tonight's mystery box has 3 metals in it. The mystery box is $100. The mystery box, right?
That's just crazy.
Right? So each metal is normally $100 each to $150. Tonight's mystery box will have 3 metals in it for free, or 3 metals in the mystery box, right? And I believe we have 3 left or 4 left, okay? And Josh, because we hit $114,000, my freebie tonight for everybody is this edition right here. That's the giveaway because we had $114,000. Now, I did bring some other goodies. Now, let me show you. Let me just get fun. Let me show you something really cool. Yes, Lucas, absolutely. We got you 100%. Something a little bit different, but I do have some other goodies as well. Actually, I'm gonna. Do you all have this? The foil inked onto paper. Only 25 copies printed. You want to get this as part of your set for $60. I think I showed this on one of the lives. Not many people have this because I only showed it, I believe, on one of the lives. $60 to get this beautiful ink on soft touch paper, 25 copies for $60. So Chris is like, yeah, I got this one. It does look beautiful in person. Yeah, I think I only showed it on one live. So grab this. Only 25 copies. Guys, these are beautiful. $60. 60 buckaroos, Amanda Stenberg, soft touch paper, foil inked right here on soft touch. That's a beautiful one right there. Anybody want to claim that one right there? I'll pop that down. All right, I'll swig some water, and then I'm going to also show something that very few people got. All right, we did this the other night for only $20 for the Dragonlance homage. This is another mid-campaign drop, $80 for the set of the metal and the paper. So if there are any D&D heads in the chat, let us know. You can get the Dragonlance one right there. And Guavaberry, did we answer your question? I don't remember. I don't know if we answered your question. So Guavaberry says the Thornsberry paper and metal. So Josh, can you check to see if Guavaberry claimed the Thornsberry and paper metal? So this is the Dragonlance one. Look at the trade dress that Josh did on this. It's kind of ridiculously amazing. $20 for this one right here, this Dragonlance homage. $80 for the metal with the paper. Let me show this to you. And I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll share some more stories and all sorts of fun things. $80 for the metal and paper. If anyone read Dragonlance, see, Demon, so awesome, love Dragonlance so much. Absolutely, right? Now we do have, I didn't show this. I don't think I showed this. It is $80 for the Dragonlance set, but check it out, Chris. I didn't show this. This is the look at that, the foil forged tray dress of it. Look how cool that is. So this one right here, I'm gonna do this for a nice set price, guys, because you guys have spent a lot of dough. We'll do this one. I'm gonna do it for $250. $250. That's nearly half price with the metal and the paper. So for a Dragonlance set, $250. Todd, no one has claimed Seb art on metal. I tell you. All right, let's go back to that. Thank you. Todd is claiming $250 for the Dragonlance set. That's a great claim, Todd. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And thanks to everyone that's back in the Kickstarter tonight, coming on the campaign. Here we go. You guys are amazing. All right. So there you go. Look, the actual etching on this is amazing, by the way. It's ridiculous. So good. So good. So good. So $250 for that set right there. Whoop. Okay. So guys, I said what I would do is my own sketch, right? So if you want to sketch it by me as stranger on a silver metal, I'll do it for $100. So if anybody wants to do a very, very like super rare special, first time anyone will ever have a metal illustrated by me on the cover of this bad boy for $100 as on a silver metal, it's a great deal. I know I'm not like a Richard Thornsberry or a Tahani Farr, right? I'm a Sebastian Jones, and I'm trying, folks.
You okay?
Goodness help me, I'm trying. Josh, yes, $400. Yes, Josh, was the color splash full set? Correct. Did you not see this earlier? So earlier, Chris got the $400 color splash set, but he also spent $400, I believe, on something else as well. So definitely keep those. There we go. There it is. $300 for the color splash set, $100 for the mystery box. And Josh, Phoenixy Faith also did the same thing. Did you have a different kind of naughty gummy? Good Lord. I tell you, not tonight, but I do have some sketch. Oh, look at the reds. Maybe I can write a naughty poem, right? Remember, guys, $5 for a poem. That's crazy good, dude. Look at that. Okay, where were we at? For Day Wolverado? Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. We were at.
Thank you, Mojo.
Where were we at for this one? Black Cherry Angel. Black Cherry Angel is in the lead on this amazing ridge, right? How dope is that? We're at $150. Black Cherry Angel has that. Anybody else want to jump into the fray of that right there? Mike Davis has jumped into the fray for 175. That's a great one right there. And Josh, did you sort out with Guava Berry if she got the $80 set or not? Let us know.
Nice.
Right.
Indeed.
All right, I'm gonna swig some water. Guys, so Guava Berry, Josh does not have you down for the $80 set. So let us know if you want to do it as a separate claim or on the Kickstarter, my love. If you want us to do it as a separate claim for the $80 set or on Kickstarter. I believe Guava wanted this as a separate claim, Josh, not on the Kickstarter for $80 from what I remember. All right, Mike Davis back into the lead here. Look at that right there. Some magic stuff, folks. Some magic stuff.
Thank you, Ray.
And I believe on the original painting, claim the $80 set signed. Ahmad is in the chat. What is up, brother? What is up? Good to see you. Thank you, brother. Ahmad is claiming the Rick set for $80.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Let us know, Ahmad, if you want to do it as a separate claim or add it in bonus support to get more free stuff. And then right now on the original painting, let's see. On the original painting, I believe Richard Shirley is in the lead on that one with 475 on the original painting. The Storm 9660. What is your Kickstarter handle, please? What is your Kickstarter handle? If you're still in the chat, it's Josh. I've already said it's Faith. Faith. It's Phoenix C, aka Faith. Faith M. Josh, Faith M is the Storm at 9660. Cool. All right. So, true folks, are you claiming this? Are you claiming this? We're on the YouTube Live, guys. If you're on Instagram, are you claiming it as a separate invoice or are you added on the Kickstarter, which gets you all the things? Let us know. And then Guava Berry, let us know if you want it as a separate claim or if you want to add it in bonus support. Add it in bonus support. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know, Ahmad, if you want to claim it. A Black Cherry Angel is bowing out of the sketch. Thank you for the good fight, Black. Add it on the kick. So, Guava Berry's adding this on the Kickstarter. Thank you so much, Guava Berry. It means you get a whole bunch of other freebies. Thank you so much for the good fight, Black Cherry Angel. Black Cherry Angel is selling the Rick Metal set for $80. That's amazing. Let me know if you're adding on the kick, like Guava Berry is. It's a great set for $80. Beautiful set. Thank you so much. True folks, let me know if you're adding this. Otherwise, we will send it to you as a separate invoice. Because sometimes folks like to balance their wallets and things. All right. You guys are amazing. Guys, we're going to hit 115,000, which is absolutely crazy with these claims that are coming in.
You guys are amazing. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely amazing. So, Josh, here's what we're going to do. If folks at the end of the campaign haven't did it in bonus support next week, I will do a on Tuesday because I'm going to take tomorrow off. Good Lord. I'm going to send invoices out. Okay. So we just dial it all in. All right. But if you add in bonus support, that's a great one to do because you're getting extra stuff for free on the campaign. All right, I'll pop that down. And yes, Josh, yes. Guava Berry and Black Cherry Angel both got the $80 Rick set. There it is. Boom.
My ladies of Asunda.
No one has claimed the art. Ah, look at that. Black Cherry Angel. Like, so Josh, can you see it on the, I'm just going to put these up there for you so you can read them. They're saying all this stuff. So I'm reading it out. Black Cherry Angel is claiming the Rick metal set for $80, and she's paying $5 extra for me to put a poem on in the tome. The tomb. The tomb. That sounds morbid. The tome. And we'll see what Ahmad's doing if he's adding it to the campaign. Or if he's just adding it, or he wants me to do a claim. And no, you know what, Todd? No one has claimed a Seb art on the metal. I'm just saying, no one wants to get my art on the metal. I mean, I don't know if you can blame them, but maybe you can blame. Maybe you should blame them. I don't know. So,
you know what?
Do you want a Seb art?
I want to see a Seb art. Then I want you to go take it to CGC or just get it fucking rated. Get it rated.
Yes, absolutely. Grade that. That's the move right there. My art graded. You know what? I'm gonna add the best poem on the one that I'm. Maybe I should not do the art. Maybe I should just write a poem on the metal. I don't know. Could do that. Could do that. An original poem on the metal. Mike Davis is saying, add a poem. Add a poem. Are you adding a poem, Mike, for $5? Or do you want me to do a sketch on a metal for $100 and I'll throw in a poem? Todd is like asked a couple of times, is anyone claiming this? Is anyone? All right. Todd is saying, all right, we've got two people. Todd is proudly claiming a Seb metal with a poem, and I will do, and Mike Davis is also doing a metal as well. Two Seb metals with a poem for $100. There you go. All right. Thank you. You're going to get my art on a metal that no one else has ever got. Chris is also taking a sketch with a poem on the metal for $100. No one has ever got these guys. I'm just saying, are you sure? So thank you guys. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Josh is saying, guys, I'm going to read it out for you. So everything is on and matches up with the pledges except Darren Green and True Folks, Black Cherry and Guava Berry. Okay. There's the poem that broke the dry spell. Thank you. So at some point, guys, Black Cherry and True Folks and Guava Berry and Darren are going to add that. But if they don't, Josh, at the end of the evening, make a note. We'll send it to them in invoices. But I'm sure they're probably looking for other things to get, like surprises, like, oh my God, Seb is doing an original on a metal with a poem for $100. This art will live on in infamy, you know? Stranger infamy. Good Lord. I was going to do one on a gold medal, but that might be pushing it, right? I don't know. That might be just a waste of a gold. I don't know. I'll be doing some more. I was doing some readings earlier, but I'll be doing some more readings throughout the evening as well. And what I also want to show you guys, and huge thank you, is one of the other goodies I have. Oh, I didn't show this. I'm going to do a nice price on this one right here. I think I bought some metals of it as well, but I can't see where I put them down. I want to do a nice price on the black edition of the Amanda Stenberg right here. Let's do a nice price. If folks haven't got it, for $50. For $50. For $50, folks. If you don't have this one. 50 Buxtons, 50 Buxton Stonebeards, exactly. Thank you, Black Cherry Angel. Thank you so much. Seb should sell his reading of the Asunda series and or his poetry collection. Maybe, I don't, would you guys be interested in a poetry book? Maybe also we could do a competition on the Kickstarter and people could also bring their poetry into the poetry book.
There you go.
That's cool. Audiobooks. Yes, Josh, audiobooks. Good Lord, we need to get some audiobooks in. I did have a book, which is a very cool book, very rare book. No one's seen it yet, hasn't hit stores. It is the new Defiant hardcover with the gold etched into it, the gold leaf in Defiant right here with, and it says in gold, NAACP Image Award nominee. There you go. This is brand new. No one has this. And Josh is telling me, guys, I think we should be charging it for a lot more, but we're going to do this tonight for you for $40. There you go. You get the gold foil on Defiant right here for $40. That's a great price to get this version of this book. Todd is saying, and it's added, can you put the poem on the cover with the artwork? I can indeed. I can indeed. It'll make the artwork a little bit smaller, 100%, 100%. And thank you, Todd. I appreciate you guys doing that. I appreciate that. I've never started a sketch and then not finished it, right? So I did this one sketch of this one lovely person at San Diego Comic-Con because she loved my remarks of myself. And I did one from her. It was awful. It was awful. I was highly, highly embarrassed. I was embarrassed for her. Good Lord. I only seem to be able to do me at the 3/4 angle, right? Yes, Run the Comics. Yeah, gold lead Defiant $40. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I do have Defiant #1 variants. Yes, Run the Comics. Absolutely. Oh, same material just as the dust jackets with foil. Okay, I had no idea. I thank you, Todd. Absolutely. Josh, can you make a note, please, for Todd that I'm doing a poem on the cover with the sketch? Run the Comics. The answer is yes. I have Defiant #1. I have in trade dress. I have Defiant #1 in Virgin edition. I even have a Defiant foil edition, Nicholas Draper Ivy foil edition. They're all put away, and Quincy is in bed because he's out because I don't want to bug him because he was literally packing up the festival. And I have the Shaft homage. So if you've seen them all, I know what I can do. I can actually pull them up. Thank you. Yeah, $40 for this one right here is yours for free as well. I will show it to you, Run the Comics, which versions we have, and then you guys get to decide which one you want. All right, of that one right there. And by the way, if Evelyn is here, I believe you are wanting a Vampire Hunter D set that we do have, okay? Crying Minotaur, if you're still here, we do have that Ryan Benjamin set for you. All right, let me see. So let's go to other Stranger Titles. Boom, Defiance. All right, so I'm going to pull this up on StreamYard. Okay, Crying Minotaur, we do have the Ryan Benjamin set. All right. BFA says, do an audiobook accompanied by a soundtrack. Great idea. And maybe have some artists submit their original songs to be able to go on it. That's amazing. Dope music, I says, dope will make it that much better. Yes. So great point. You know, it's really, we did something really fun that you'll like. We actually did music in our Tales of Asunda issue 1 for Niobe She Tribe. You can scan the QR code and listen to the music, and in Love and Death. So yeah, we love doing the music stuff. That's a great thing right there. I love that. Okay, got it, Josh. Thank you. So Mike Davis just switched that up. Makes perfect sense. All right. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So, folks, so for Defiant, here we go. Here we go. Boom, shared screen, entire screen. Boom, like this. Where am I doing? There we go. All right, guys. So if you see a Defiant book that you like, so let me know. We've got issue 1 for $10. We've got a Virgin edition for $20. I do have still, wow, that's a huge discount. If you want the Shaft homage for $30, that's a steal. That should be a lot more on the website. And the foil edition, we're nearly out of those. I probably have 1 or 2 left. I have a Rob Edwards signed edition for $60 and the foil for $50 regular. So let me know. I've got all of these goodies right here, folks. Josh, we need to talk to Quince about taking the word pre-order off because it is not a pre-order anymore. We need to really clean up the website. So let me know, Run the Comics, which one you are interested in, okay? Let me know which one you're interested on Defiant. If you just want the regular for $10, it is yours. And if you haven't already, folks, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Are we at 50 likes yet? We should be. We're at 47 likes. If we hit 50 likes, folks, on the stream, everybody that's on the stream that's backed the Kickstarter at any point during the campaign, doesn't matter when you've backed the Kickstarter, is going to get a mini print of Rick's right here for free as a gift. All right. So make sure if you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe right there. All right. So kind of cool, right? There we go. Everybody at any point. There it is. That just brought us on to 50 likes. Congratulations, guys. Every single person, guys, who's backed the Kickstarter, who's on this stream, make sure you let us know. Hello, what's up? How are you? We're on YouTube Live. Come over to YouTube Live. Is going to get a mini print for free. All right. So make sure you let Josh know that you're on the stream. We have advanced copies. I have no clue. I don't even know. I thought the hardcovers were in the stores, but I could be wrong. So congrats to you guys. Congrats. Anybody else want to get this edition? Let us know for $40. Whoop, like that. And then what we'll do, as it's getting a little bit later, what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to do your giveaway right now, your first giveaway right now. So let's do this. Let's do the pick your number from 1 to 100. Ray is claiming Defiant Gold. Thank you, Ray. Go put on $40 onto the campaign. That means we're getting that much closer to the magical price, the magical number of $115,000, folks. All right, there you go. Let's pick your number from 1 to 100. All right, Sabir is in the chat. I didn't even know you were here. Hello, darling. Good to see you. All right, Josh. So what we'll do is, Matthew, welcome. We hit 50 likes. So every single person that's backed the Kickstarter is getting the Richard Thornsberry mini print for free. For free. All right, Josh. So I'm going to read these numbers out. And if you don't see your number called, it means I missed it. And some lucky persons literally get the prototype for this. But do stick around. I got crazy other goodies. So here we go. Darren's got 27. Chris has got 77. Run the Comics has got 56. Wolverado's got 71. Quid Pro Quo's got 53. No Service has got 43. Crochet D's got 68. Guava Berry says, can I get a copy of the Defiant 4 trade dress? You can for just $10. Ray's getting a copy for number 37, sorry. Duchess, 88. Lucas 13, 22 for Chris, 82 for Sabira, 42 for Guava Berry, 31 for Evelyn, 38 for Vicky, 59 for Mike, 79 for Demon Nightwitch, 18 for King Ryan, 67 for Matthew, 91 for Richard, 79 for Demon Nightwitch, 62 for Black Cherry Angel. Duchess for Shaft Homage is on discount for $30, which is crazy. 52 for CD. But if you back the Kickstarter tonight or you increase your pledge, you get lots of goodies. I'm giving stuff away for free. Giving stuff away for free, BFA. Did you buy the regular Tome? Which one did you get tonight? Or you bought the regular Defiance? Let me know. I've got all sorts of other goodies today. For the free print, back is 29. Thank you so much. All right. So all these numbers have been touted out. And then we'll bring Rick back on to show his auction that is live. And tonight, guys, I'm going to go on to 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight Eastern. All right. So I've got 40 more minutes. All right. 40 more minutes. That means we're getting that much close to $115,000. You wacky, amazing, beautiful people. All right, Josh, who is the winner for this right here? Who is the winner for this one right here? So Chris Delbart, you won with a 22. You won with a 22. Bang on the number. Congratulations. You win. Congrats, congrats, congrats. You win. Alvin's like, dang it, I hit 20. I'm always at 24. I know you're. Congratulations, congratulations. 22. You win, Chris. Absolutely. Boom. You get this one. Special, rare, one of a kind. I'm going to write this down. You're amazing too. I appreciate you. Congrats. So, Chris, you win. Chris Delbart, you win. All right. Okay, there it is. Congrats, congrats, congrats to you. I'll pop this down right here. And then, guys, I'm going to we just announced the winner. We'll do another giveaway, BFA, at the very end of the evening. Another giveaway at the end of the evening. If you haven't claimed something tonight, Josh says, and want the mini print, please post in the chat. If you've claimed something already, I've already got you. If you haven't claimed something for tonight, because that way we know you're getting the mini print. We don't want to miss you because we hit 50 likes. You've got to let Josh know that you are in the chat. Obviously, people that pick their number are in the chat. All right. Now, for folks that are joining later, all right, you're welcome, Chris. Congratulations. We're going to bring Rick back on to show where he's at in the auction. Here he is. Where are we at on this auction right here? Oh, dude, come on now. Vicky, spot color and regular color is normally for that $500. I will do it for you for $400. $400. I only have 5 sets. So, guys, we're at 175. BFA, you got Defiant, the regular one? Absolutely. It's still a beautiful one, though. Still a beautiful one that you got at the con, and you got it signed. There you go. Right now, Mike Davis is in the lead on this auction for 175. All right. Which is crazy beautiful. So Mike Davis is in the lead for 175. And Richard Shirley is in the lead with the painting for 475.
I'll show that real quick if you want.
So those are the two, the original. Come on now, guys. That's stunning work right there. Stunning work right there. And then what I'll do is I'll walk everyone through what's free for back in the Kickstarter tonight. See if, okay, Chris has just jumped up to $500. Richard Shirley, over to you, sir. We're at $500 on that amazing painting.
Are you talking about this one, Josh?
Yeah, I think he's. I was like, wait, what? Yes, I believe Josh talking about that one. That's so good.
Thank you.
So Mike is in the lead with that sketch of 175. Real Mad Mojo Man is now in the lead at the painting for $500. And if you missed it, Richard Shirley is jumped back to 525.
Now, I use Winsor Newton for the most part. Sometimes I'll use Old Holland Dutch. But yeah, I go with Winsor Newton oil paints. And then acrylics, I'll use Golden. Or actually, no. Liquitex or Golden are the two acrylics I use. And then Japanese paints or ink.
Yeah, Tahani. Oh, so guys, Tahani cannot make tonight. She had lost all of her internet because she's in the mountains. She said massive apologies.
She's in the village.
She's in, like, she said, she invited me out to the mountains. She's like, you will love it as a getaway. So absolutely crazy. So Richard is in the lead, 525 on the painting. Mike Davis in the lead with a sketch for 125. We're going to end that tonight. I know, I do apologize. I got that. I totally forgot to say it. My brain was super fried after the festival. I do apologize. What we'll probably do is have her on a special evening. All right. But I do have some crazy stuff as well. All right. So let me show you some other really rare goodies while Rick is back to doing those amazing goodies. I have something by Hyung, the lead artist for The Last of Us. Shaft Defiant Duchess, you've got it. The Shaft homage is perfect for $30. I have something extremely rare, guys, because of course we're doing the movie, The Untamed, with Viola Davis. Hyung, who did the actual first ever cover, did a remark on it and signed it right here. So I've got something very, very rare. So normally now these covers, these first printings of The Untamed go for $200. Hyung did a bunch of remarks for me at WonderCon. I've got the first remark on The Untamed. I have two of them, I believe. I might have two, or maybe it's just one. Let me see if I've got another one. I will do that for you. It's a simple remark, but it is by Hyung. I have two of them. That is it. So this is going to be worth quite a bit of dough. Hyung, lead artist for The Last of Us. I only have two of them, and they are both signed by Hyung Tech Nam. I'll do this one for $300. One lucky person is literally going to claim a one-of-a-kind remark by the original cover artist for the entire Stranger Comics. One of a kind, claim, get to. There should be an auction with Hyung on, but the entire covers we've ever done was a cover by Peter Bergting and Hyung Tech Nam. And I've actually got Hyung to do a remark. So extremely rare, just to get his signature, let alone a remark. And
Was
I
that
have
the first
two.
time he was out at a con?
It is maybe the second time since he joined us in 2009. I'm going to show you guys. If you haven't seen the picture, check it out. Here is Hyung. There we are. In 2009. There you go. Absolutely crazy. Look at Josh in the background there. How crazy is that? So
Oh my God,
there's a
that one looks
chance
like
to
a
get
baby.
something Super rare. All right. Boom. I'll pop that down. If nobody wants it, no pressure. I know you guys spend an absolute fortune on this Kickstarter already. I will give you guys a chance to get something. Yeah, the years have passed. That was 17 years ago coming up. Good Lord, what the hell? I've got. All right. Young'uns, bro. Young'uns. All right. I've got foil on the remark, Chris. I would do it for $300. $300 on this remark for this one right here is a steal. Because it's so rare, it's so difficult to get hold of him. So very, very discounted price because you guys have spent a fortune. $300 on a remark, untamed remark. Because the comic alone is $200 with his signature easily. So there you go. Let me know in the chat if you want a remark Young right there. Mike Davis has just jumped back in to you guys dueling between Richard and Chris to $550 on the painting. All right. And I will do a remark on the foil of the WonderCon exclusive for the nice price of $100. There you go. That's a great price for a foil remark for $100. And somebody just pledged or somebody added to their Kickstarter. We hit 150. We're at 115,000 exactly on the nose. That's from Michelle's add-on. Literally, guys, we're at 115,000 completely on the nose. Wow, that's crazy. All right. So let us know, Chris, if you want to get this foil for $100 or a Hyung remark on the Untamed. Pretty cool stuff. All right. And for folks also that are joining late, let's do this. Let's see what I'm going to give because we're at 115,000 because you guys are all amazing. Let me see what I'm going to do. Let me dip into the box. The foil is remarked. Yes, the foil is remarked. It's very light. It's Niobe remark in gold right there. So Niobe remark in gold on this foil. So this is a $50 comic with a remark for only $50 is a steal. All right. So $100, Josh. Chris is claiming the $100 foil remark. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I can do a paper one. One more paper one I can do for 60, by the way. I can do the paper one for 60. All right, so let's find something cool for everybody. Let's find something cool for everybody. All right, Josh, I'm going to do something really nutty. I'm going to do something really nutty for everybody in the chat. That's back the Kickstarter tonight for just $20. You're going to have to at least have spent $20 on the campaign. I'm going to do something really crazy. Here we go. Hold on one second. Let me do something really, really, really crazy. So guys, every single person who has spent at least $20 tonight on the campaign, because we had 115,000, every single person is going to get a metal print of the original Niobe Shear's Life comic print for free. All you need to do is spend $20 on the campaign because we hit $115,000. Just spend $20. You're going to get everything else as well. I'm giving you a very rare gift right here, guys, just because I love and appreciate you guys. Without you, none of this would be possible. So every single person, if you spend $20 on the campaign tonight, is going to get this beautiful, beautiful print right here, metal print, as my gift to you, as well as all the other goodies I was giving away tonight. All right. So this one here of Amanda Stenberg as Drew was the very first ever cover we ever did of Amanda as Niobe for New York Comic Con. Good night, King Ryan. Good night, brother. Sleep well. Good to see you. Thank you for everything. And make sure, Josh, you got King Ryan down for the free print. So make sure you spend $20 tonight, guys, if you want to get this extremely rare goodie right here. How cool is that, right? Get a really, really cool right here. Claim Hyung for 60. All right. Ray is claiming, Josh, a paper edition Hyung Remark for 60. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Hyung Remark on a trade dress, wishing well for 60. Chris is back on to the bid on the painting at 560, guys. So Mike Davis, Richard Shirley, Chris, you guys are bidding for Rick's beautiful painting. Just add $20 in bonus support. That's it, Chris. Just add $20 in bonus support. Crazy, all right? Absolutely crazy. So every single person that spends $20 tonight is going to get that. And as a reminder for folks who are joining late, because we had 114,000, everybody's getting that for free if you spend $20. If you spend, those are those other editions. If you spend $20, you're also getting this for free, all right, as a gift. If you spend $40, you're going to get this for free as a gift. If you spend $60, you get this for free as a gift. If you spend $100 with me, you're going to get this for free as a gift. If you spend $150, you're getting the Virgin Edition for free as well. So the more you spend with me tonight, the more stuff I'm giving you guys for free as gifts, folks. And including, because we had 115,000, something super beautiful and rare. All right, Richard. So Chris is yes. Richard's over to $600, which is still a steal, I think, for a beautiful painting by Mr. Richard Thornsberry right here. All right.
Hey guys, if I keep canoodling, I don't want to fuck it up or mess it up. Excuse me. So I'm calling that done.
There it is, folks. There it is. So you can claim that, guys. You can't claim that. You're in an auction, excuse me, for $175. $175. Claim that for $170. No, it's really auction for $175. Mike Davis is winning with a steal for that for $175. So Mike Davis, are you out there, guys? We have 20 minutes to go. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. if you want, you can do a claim on it and just pay as and when. I could put you on a payment plan on the invoice if you want, Evelyn. No, you're fine, darling. No worries at all. Thank you. Josh, Evelyn's going to get the Rick set for $80. Evelyn's getting the Rick set for $80. Absolutely, 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 Chris. 100%. It does indeed.
Were you successful, Real Mad Mojo?
All right. So right now, 175, Mike Davis. 175, Mike Davis is in the lead, and Richard is in the lead with the painting. These are the two things we've got going on right now. The two battles for Rick's beautiful stuff.
I want this light in a better position. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries at all.
Because it's showing it real dark, but it's actually not quite as dark as it appears there. There you go.
There you go, Alvin.
Crimson.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. All right. So, guys, we have 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go before we end the evening. And just to let you know, guys, I will be on tomorrow morning with the final hour countdown. Just not really selling too much, just enjoying myself, just chatting with the team. So tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific, 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 o'clock Eastern, I will be doing a live. I know most people will be at work, but if you guys want to join in, you can come and hang out. Just hear me talk, hear me rap, hear me talk about stuff, and have some fun tomorrow. So what's up, Too Strong for Life? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ray has added $60 to the Kickstarter for the foil. And there we go. Okay, Josh. Hopefully you found it. You guys are awesome. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, Duchess, I'm looking too. I don't see it's been added. That's so strange. That's so strange. I don't see it added either. Maybe I know Deirdre is having a hard time with this. Maybe it is tripping. B. Ames, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You know, a whole bunch of more goodies for the increase. Oh, Josh, I just see it. It's just come in. Josh, refresh, and I just seen it just come in. That's so strange. There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been acting, Kickstarter's been acting super, super weird. Super, super weird. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys big time. Yeah, it's been really strange, guys. It's been acting up. I mean, Kickstarter's been acting up this whole campaign for us. So thanks to you guys. You guys are the big winners. So I appreciate you guys big time. You know, a metal set and poem to the kick. Yeah, you are on the right campaign.
I hope so.
That's so Josh too. It's such a Josh comment. Are you sure you're on the right campaign? Yeah, it's just Kickstarter being weird. Okay, guys, let me.
I mean,
yeah, no, we got you. We got you.
We were saving that, but somebody said they need something for their birthday. A nice, pretty last thing. You know, there is this original that we were saving, but I'm just gonna do more.
You got more coming, folks. Got more. Look at that. So good. More assessor. All right, folks. Hold that thought on that assessor. Let's see
Yeah.
what other. Oh, let me show you what else I have. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot.
Thank you,
Okay,
guys. Yeah,
remember the
I tend to do
Niobe
assess a
animated.
bit more like a.
What's that?
Sorry, go ahead. Oh,
Oh, you're
someone was
fine. Go for it.
commenting. She's like she looks more like a medieval knight, and I tend to do assess like more a realistic version of assess since I'm just kind of realistic in the way I draw and stuff. So I tend to put her in like armor that's much more functional than like the super spiky stuff. It's like wouldn't work in my mind, so I have a hard time drawing it right. So I'm like, okay, I try to give it like an edge of like Negroli high armor, which is the super decorative, scary armor that actually existed in real life. But and it's really cool armor to see. But yeah, so she does look like a knight, except that she's only wearing a gauntlet and she's naked in that. So
As well, all good medieval knights and people that have
right.
seen the movie Excalibur. You know, if you've seen Excalibur, you will love this.
Okay, no worries. I'm sure there'll be prints or a cover or something.
So, guys, Josh Darren is asking, did you get the metal mystery box and then a poem for $5, or did you also want my metal sketch, which would be another $100 with a poem on it? So, guys, we have sample copies here. I believe this is from the anime right here. Now, this is the first
You
time
believe
anyone's
it's
seeing
from
it.
the anime?
I believe it's from the anime. The delirium setting in, brother. Delirium setting in. I believe some of you guys got the metal and paper set. Now, we have a couple of different versions right here. Okay. So this is going to be a different version. All right. So if you the folks in the chat, I believe it's from the anime. $25 got you the beautiful Niobe anime cover right here. Okay, there you go. If you want to add this to the Kickstarter and you want to get the Niobe anime right here, which I believe we'll put on a She Tribe, it'll be $25. Now, I do have the metal. The metal version, look how pretty that is. $100. $100 with this paper edition. We also did a version with a trade dress as well. You did run the comics exactly. Hold on one sec. Boom. Now we do also are going to be doing a Fireforged foil edition. We're going to do one in gold, but here is the trade dress of Niobe in Fireforged foil edition. Now, I believe folks got one knowing it was going to be that. Do you remember that, Josh? Right? I think, Chris, you got the set, right? You got the set. You got the Turch. Dude, Camina Barana, Wolverado, come on now. Excalibur gold, right? Absolutely gold. Such a good movie, right, Alvin? I'm going to do, if anybody wants to get an art print of this. We had so Todd Uverson, you might have done something that erased your bonus support, Josh is saying. So Todd, you might have done something that let me see. No, Josh, then he added it back. So double check, Josh, then he added it back. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. If you guys want to get the metal, guys, it's $100 with the paper for free. If you want a metal art print of it, just an art print of it, this is what I'll do for you. And metal art print, honestly, in person, these are really, really beautiful. just a metal art print. We got 10 minutes to go.
Demon Knight, did you get any of the art prints from Monday? Because I think you came at the tail end.
Oh, let me show that. I'll bring that out.
Well, because it's her birthday, you know, I thought maybe I could.
Oh, okay, for sure. You want to hook her up?
Yeah, get her a couple.
Okay.
Yeah,
for sure. Guys, if you want this as a metal art print, I'm going to do it for you right now for $30. An anime art print for $30. There you go. If you want this as a metal art print of the anime of Niobe before anyone else has it, I will do it as an art print for you for $30. There you go. How cool is that? Whoop, like this. Let me know. And if somebody wants to get the only version I'll ever do with the Niobe trade dress, this will be the only one I'll ever have of it. First claim will get a 1 of 1. Crochet D's claiming it as an invoice. You got it 100%. Josh, pop that down. She's like, I don't want to mess with that bonus support stuff. $30 gets you this. And then Crochet D, also let me know if you still wanted the Rick mystery box, which I should also remind people before I forget. Oh my God, I got to remind people.
We only got a few of those left too, right?
I think 3 or 4 left. 1 of 1. First claim gets it for $100. I'll just do it for a nice price. $100. 1 of 1 metal art print with a trade dress. $100. A 1 of 1. And for yes, Lucas claims that in like a shot. Congratulations, Lucas. You got it. For that 1 of 1. Congrats, Josh, and congrats, Lucas. Josh, make sure you have that down. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Matthew said, just added $20 on my Kickstarter. Plays for 106. Thank you so much. We'll wait for that to come through. Now, guys, if you missed it, just coming through. Thank you so much. If you missed it, guys, Mr. Richard Thornsberry here is doing a Rick mystery box. Here's the crazy thing is a Rick mystery box with a bunch of Rick comics in and a Rick original sketch. Like how good is the one he's doing right now, The Stranger right now, right? Like how good is that? A Rick mystery box with a sketch of that quality and a miniature that's exclusive just to the Rick mystery box for $200. I believe we have 3 or 4 left. And Crochet D, let me know if you want us to invoice you one, because I know you are interested in it, as opposed to putting it on the campaign. $200 is a steal, because you'll see Rick's sketches go for at least $175, $200, and a miniature exclusive just to this box, and a whole bunch of Rick comic books for $200 from the other night. I believe we own, like, Real Mad Mojo Man is like, give me one of those Rick mystery boxes. It's a steal. Nice. The Rickstery box, indeed. $200 is an absolute steal for something that special.
There's a lot. Yeah. Did you mention? Oh, God, I hope I'm not saying this wrong. Does that $200 include like a metal in it in that version?
This won't have a metal because it'll have your original instead. Your original to replace the metal and to get a mini.
I think it was the 150 that had the like metal in it, wasn't it?
It was the 150, I believe. Yeah, the look, Guava Berry's tempted to get a second Rickstery box. I'm telling you, tonight's the night. Josh is like, do it.
Yeah, you'll have 2 one-of-a-kinds.
Do it now. It's kind of ridiculous, folks. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, you can get more than one. You'll be the lucky people to actually get an exclusive Rick goodie right here. Rick original. and a Rick mini and a whole bunch of Ricks. It's a lot of Ricks, folks. It's a lot of Rick to have.
It's enough for me to, well, it's a lot of me to go around. I don't know if there's enough.
Vicky's saying, any hints on what the character is?
Okay, here's the hint. I haven't decided, and I'm going to do 10 however many boxes there are, I'm going to do an individual mini for each box. None of you will be getting the same mini.
Oh, wait, what the hell? Okay, that's even better, dude. All right, that's crazy. Everybody's getting a 1-of-1 mini. Oh my God. Okay, I thought you were getting 1 of 10. That's an even better deal, folks. Everyone get that's crazy. Everyone's getting a 1-of-1. That's craziness. Okay.
That's why I said I was going to mark them on the bottom so everyone knew they had the only one.
Dude, a 1-of-1 or sketch and a 1-of-1 mini for $200. That's a steal. Okay, so BFA is Josh. Please put down BFA is going to increase their pledge by $25 to get the anime. Any other Rickery boxes, guys? Knowing that's nutty.
I hope they do. I mean, yeah, because it's not like I'm going to stop making minis or Stranger minis. We're just going to make more. So it would be nice to have a whole bunch of people to trade.
A 1-of-1, folks. That's nutty.
You know what? It goes all the way back to where like promo days while we were playing Hero Clicks, where you'd get those like special promos.
Oh, dude, love those.
Yep,
love those.
Slightly better versions of the booster golds.
Ray is claiming a Rickstery box as well.
Nice.
That's for sure. Come on, Vicky.
Wait,
you gotta get one.
Wait, you don't have one, Bell?
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. It's a 1-of-1. I think we'll only have like
I'll
two
even
left.
let you give me a hint on maybe like your top 3 favorite characters, which might inspire me.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. Maybe, yeah. Give Rick, folks that are claiming these, give Rick a note of who your favorite character is. That's good. That's good. 1-of-1, guys. Let's go.
Thank you. Amazing. You got to tell me though. Either DM me or Josh or somebody so I know.
Don't put it in the chat. You got to DM. You got to DM Rick or you got to DM us.
I don't want everyone to know what each other gets until you guys reveal it. I want a reveal party. So
that's cool. That's really cool. Vicky's like, you got me. I love that. That's so rad. That's so rad. That's such a great deal. Oh, I'm so excited for folks to get this stuff, And Rick, thank you, bro. Thank you for just, for doing this. And, that's such a nice gesture on your behalf. It's beautiful. That's really cool.
Man, if people can enjoy them and it brings them joy, that brings me joy. And I'm glad people are digging them. So
yeah, that's
let me
amazing.
reward you guys. And you guys have, you carried us because the kick just in the beginning, it was looking grim that first day, right? With nobody being able to find the kick and all that. And you guys have just carried us across the finish line. Super big.
It's crazy.
We make this stuff for you. If you weren't there to have it, what good would it be? So my pleasure.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys big time. Yeah, guys, you guys are amazing. And we are extremely close to, thank you, RJ. Thank you so much. Hey, Seven Stranger Gang, just managed to support this Kickstarter. Got in yesterday. Been traveling, missed the start. Look forward to reading. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that big time. Yeah, guys, we are really close to finishing. I mean, we are 13 hours to go. Really, really bonkers. We just went over $116,000. Craziness. There it is. That's nutty. Congrats to you guys. Now what we should do, we're getting really close to
Josh has said we have hit 10 of 10 Rick boxes.
10 of 10 Rick boxes. So congratulations to you guys in the chat. Congrats. 10 boxes. And don't forget tonight, guys, you can also still get the mystery boxes that I was doing tonight. There are 5 more where each one would have 3 random metals for $100, which is crazy. 3 random metals for $100. 3 random metals for $100 is absolutely nutty. All right, boom, there you go.
Better watch out. That might be 3 Seb mark medals.
Yeah, right. I'm just all inspired, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, what we should do as we're hitting 9 o'clock now, let's finish up this auction. All right. Yeah, you guys are amazing.
Oh,
let's finish
which
up
auction?
this auction.
We still have 2. I think we still have 2, don't we? We have this
2 auctions. Yeah, let's go. We've got this auction right here for $175 right here. Right now on this one, guys, we're at $175 for Mike Davis. All right, we will do a bit of a countdown. For the minute. I'm gonna put this. I was gonna put it on my phone, but I run the comics. It's all up here. We keep track all in my brain, like every single one. Josh is writing it down every night. And if we miss anything, you guys just let us know if we miss anything. So yeah, I appreciate you guys big time. All right, 175. We got 30 seconds to go. Mike Davis is in the lead. 175. 175 on this auction right here. Come over to YouTube Live. Back the Kickstarter tonight, and you will get free stuff for backing the Kickstarter. Free stuff for backing the Kickstarter. The store. Faith says, would like to claim an animation metal art print for $30. You got it, Faith, 100%. The metal art print is a great deal for just $30. Thank you so much. Boom, boom, boom. Metal art print for $30. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Whoop. It's a great art print for $30, folks. Great art print for $30. All right. 10 seconds to go. On this one for 175 goes to my boy Mike Davis, legend of Stranger Comics. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to Mike Davis. You grabbed that Ridge. That's a great one to get for 175. It's an absolute steal. That's a piece of magic right there. Duchess says, anybody hurry, need new job for a new habit. I don't know. That's awesome. Seriously. That's awesome. No Service says, hey, Seb, the auction Carolyn would like to find something for her to claim for her birthday between $25 and $30. I tell you what, Carolyn, it's your birthday. Rick wants to give you a couple of art prints for free. So why don't we do...
Oh, it's Carolyn Demon Knight?
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll give you 2 Assessor art prints for free. Let's start with that. And also we want to... Santana Designs. Also, it's her birthday tomorrow. And I have to do a raunchy poem, by the way, tomorrow on the last live. So I got to write that tomorrow morning. So, folks, if you want to hear a super raunchy, stanky funk poem, I got to write that early tomorrow morning before 9 o'clock. All right. So, Carolyn, Demon Nightwish, you get a couple of art prints for free. And why don't we do, if you want to add $25, why don't we have, let's see. I know you guys like prototypes. So prototype for you, Demon Knight Witch. I'll do a prototype. I know you're a David Mack fan. It's your birthday. You're really sweet. I'll do a David Mack prototype. There you go. And then you can see David's, because I know you love him, and get him to do a sketch in there for you. There you go. There you go. So if you want Demon Night Witch, go add $25. It's yours. The prototype right here for 25. That's my thought, because I know you love prototypes right there. Let me know if that seems like something cool you'd like, and maybe I'll get Daryl to do a little sketch remark in there for you. Happy birthday. All right, so now we're on with the final auction. All right, so Mike, you won. I don't know if you saw that you won for 175, and now we're in the final auction for the painting. The final auction for the painting.
Final countdown.
The final auction for the painting. All right, so we're at $600. I believe we were at $600 for that one right there. $600. They do have blank pages inside. Exactly, Darren. Yep, they have blank pages inside, which is really fun because you get somebody to actually use sketches in there. We could end the auction. I wanted to make sure people weren't at work. So I was thinking like maybe we should end the auction tonight, just in case I miss a lot of people at work tomorrow. So we can end the auction tonight. All right. There you go. Thank you, Mike. So I don't want people that have tuned in tonight to miss out because they might be working tomorrow while I'm doing the countdown. So right now it's $600. Right now, Richard Shirley is winning at $600. Let me know. I believe it was Richard that's winning at $600.
I thought it was.
I believe so. $650 for Darren Green. All right. So here we go, guys. We're in a real slugfest for this beautiful painting, the original painting, the stranger doing the devil's deal with, look at
nice.
that.
Perfect.
That's it's kind of.
That could have been the buy. We should have had a buy now option for that right out the door.
Yeah, right. That's good. All right. So it's 666. There you go. Good Lord. Amazing. So Darren and Chris, Richard, and Mike, you are in the duel, the battle for this one right here. All right, we'll wait for a little bit because this is serious. Darren's like 686.
Nice.
I tell you what, guys, this will take us, if this goes on the campaign and not as an auction, as a direct claim, will take us to $117,000, which is nutty.
Oh, that's insane.
All right, Richard Shirley coming in for $699. All right, we got Chris is like 700. He's like, that's some Price is Right stuff right there. They came in at the same time, though, I believe. So guys.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to say for this auction, guys, we've got to do it at least in increments of $10. $10. $10. That's got to be the minimum. Minimum increase has got to be $10. I think they came at the same time. That's why we have $699 and then $700. But $10 has got to be the minimum. Okay, Richard Shirley said, I'm going to try and drop the hammer down to $750. Guys, this is still a great deal. Now, a lot of original art, as you know, goes for around $1,000 plus. All right, like
if this was actually like one of my comic, like if this was in the comic, it would be twice that at least.
I think, yeah, to me, this is a $2,000 piece. So you guys are really getting a great shot to get something quite special.
And not to I'm not trying to push you. I'm just trying to let you know, you're getting a good deal on this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great. So far, guys, it's a crazy deal. So let's show Rick some love. Yeah, Richard Shirley knows $800.
He does know.
He does know. Yeah, Richard's got a few of Rick's originals, and this one I think has got to be up there with among my favorite ones that you've ever done because of the storytelling in it is so good. This is the cover. Yes, Crochet D. This is the cover to Rick's ones right here, which you can get for $20 or $80 for the set for this new one right here. So if you want to claim this, guys, you can still get this. Don't forget, $20 for the paper, $80 for the set, and then Crochet D. I know you like to do the invoice, this you could invoice for the actual one right here, $20 right here, and $80 with the set. I also have the art print of it for $15. And then if you want the Fireforged foil, it is forged. It is $300. So it's Chris crazy. Just jumped in at $825. What's that?
So it's crazy. So you see the original painting right here, and look at how like the flat print, like the saturation on that, like the devil's hand. Look at that. Right. That's what's I bet is going to look fantastic on the Fireforged.
Oh, the Fireforged is going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Rich is back at 850.
Is that going to be an etched one, or is that just the
foil? Yeah, I think it's going to work better that way too. Yeah. For the way that it's got
it's got a lot of texture.
Oh, there you go. Josh has said raised red foil.
Oh, it is raised red. Okay, cool.
There you go. You guys are in for a treat. So if anyone wants the Fireforged edition, it's $300 right here. So BFA, you would need to update your pledge on Kickstarter using Manage Pledge. We have an information on how to do it in an update. So Josh, can you show BFA how, just copy and paste it and put it in the chat to show how to do it. You click Manage Pledge, confirm your change pledge, choose the same pledge again. On the next page, you get to bonus support, add the extra amount in bonus support, and then you check out again.
Man, framing, oh God, framing is an art unto itself. My partner, she can frame a mean piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's good at it. I like a simple black frame or a gaudy, like Baroque frame. Not gaudy, but ostentatious Baroque frame.
For sure.
Or a simple black float frame.
All right. How you doing? We're on a YouTube Live. We're coming to the end of our Kickstarter tonight, guys, or tomorrow morning. I got to make sure we do a... Okay, so there you go. So BFA, click that link.
Oh, Darren double at the same time.
At the same time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, Ibuki Savage. How are you? We're over on YouTube Live right now because Instagram hides me. It doesn't want me to be great. So we're having a Kickstarter wrap party for the new stuff on YouTube Live at Stranger Comics. If you want to come and say hi to the crew, to the team, it's good to see you. Happy Thursday. Oh, happy Sunday.
Speaking of the Dragonlance, remember I did that, Ravenloft homage when we were doing the Dragonlance. But just to tease people for what's coming up next, I could grab
absolutely
and show that as a little teaser.
Darren came in first. So Real Mad Mojo Man, you have to thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you big time for everything. Thank you so much. So Chris has to was a bit behind Darren. He's got to increase. Rich is already at 900 though. Just jumped over to $900. I appreciate you guys. And hopefully you saw the anime trailer for the new one we've got right there. All right. Chris is at 910.
This is the my
Oh, that's
Ravenloft
beautiful.
homage.
The
Vampire ship.
Ravenloft homage.
To the
Oh
Vampires of the Mist.
my God. Yes, bro. Whoa, that's crazy. That is crazy.
And this is big.
Ravenloft
And
heads.
this will be going, on a Kickstarter coming soon.
Nutty.
Exactly. Yep. Night of the Black Rose. Oh yeah, not Vampire of the Mist. Excuse me. Night of the Black Rose. Thank you.
And
Welcome.
while you guys are waiting, in this showdown, let me see if I got anything else. I did bring out, by the way, one of my favorite covers. I think I probably could do two of these. It's the Jay Lee Tales of Asunda, Niobe and Niobe, older and younger Niobe. So while you're watching the auction, you can have a bit of fun. If anybody wants to get this extremely rare Jay Lee cover, I'll do it now. This Golden Apple exclusive for $40. That's a claim. I could do two of them maybe. It's one of my favorite covers.
It's a good one. Jay does good covers, man.
He really does. $40. Golden Apple exclusive. $40.
Thank you, no service.
Yes. Oh, that's such a good point. What would it, an order number two? Yeah. Oh, I love that. It's a great question. Claim the Jay Lee. You got it. Quid pro quo. Darren is coming in at 9:35. And I do believe I might. Thank you, Darren. Thank you. I got two. I got one more. I think I can do. Let's see. I do have. Let's see. See if I've got any of the metals. And I do have. All right. Whoa! It's bounce. Boom. Boom. Okay. All right, Josh. If you could give BFA the phone on how to do it. I do have the Jay Lee metal. So, what's up, Goofstar? Hi. How are you, Katia? How you doing? We have 13 hours to go on our Kickstarter, and we are seeing if people back the campaign tonight, they get lots of free stuff. That way, you can also get the new Tome, the new omnibus. Jump on the campaign tonight. We've got 12 hours to go, and it's all done on the new campaign. And if you back it tonight, you get lots of free stuff. All right, there is a metal. The metal, guys, is $150, but you get the paper for free. I will do the metal for $125. This is a very, very rare comic. The Golden Apple exclusive. It's extremely rare. So the paper is $40. The metal is $125, but I will $150. I'll do it for $125. This Jay Lee metal. You know what? I'll do it for $100. You guys have spent a fortune. I will do it for $100. $100 for the Jay Lee metal with the paper for you for free. If you guys want the paper edition, it is $40. You want the metal edition, $100 for the set. $100 for the set. All right, Josh. Quid Pro Quo is doing metal invoice for Quid Pro Quo. And Quid Pro Quo, can you send Josh strangercomics.com? I know I've got your email address, but just send it to him so it's easy. All right. Anybody else want to get any other things? Is there anything else you guys in the chat while we're duking it out want to get from us? You know what I might do is this. while we're having this massive dueling session, I'm going to read you a passage from Niobe and Dura right here. Here we go. Niobe and Dura right here. Okay. I don't remember. This is when I got back from England. This is when I was doing the creation of the world of Asunda version. Here we go. All right. So this is going to be a good one to read. I haven't read this in a while. So this is Dura telling a bedtime story to Niobe. All right, here we go. It says, "Hello, stranger. I returned to the place of my birth and felt the old country in my bones. I woke with the sun's first light to celebrate its longest day and stepped naked onto the cool grass to contemplate my purpose, my past. I had abandoned these forests and fields in my youth to play in the theater of a foreign land, in a world that has become more foreign by the day. The spirits were alive, hiding in the fog that crept out of the woods like ghostly fingers, only to lay like a blanket of smoke too big for the steep and hilly field before me. I waited for judgment, my soul bursting in anticipation. But all I felt was love and the lesson I had forgotten in the machine of the everyday struggle to survive. Honor the land, and it shall provide." Thank you. That was when I went to England. Oh, right. Yes. To be honest, I totally forgot. If I had realized that, I would have been selling that at the convention. Good Lord. You realize someone's got more, make the increase by, okay, there we go. $50 is the increase, guys. We're going to go up in by 50s. So now I'm going to read a bit more, right? This is, so when literally I got up on summer solstice at 5 in the morning. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, guys. So it was a summer solstice and I was 50 years old. And I got at 5 in the morning to literally, I was staying at a yurt with P, and we saw at my friend Mark's house in a Mongolian yurt, he had owned 30 acres, fog sprawling coming towards us. And I really felt a sense of like, this is where I should be. And did it really, the machine, right? I came to this theater of madness and I left this. I really felt so connected with England and so connected to the land. I would love a poem on the Tome as well. Yeah, just $5. It's $5. Darren's 1350. Okay, we're cruising here, guys. So while you're cruising, I'll read you some more. Here we go. From this, it says, Dura walked along old paths only she knew, holding hands with the wind that still found her between the trees of Ugoma. She was not lonely, finding comfort in Fway's breath. The great air dragon was a better companion today than the previous one, when a thunderstorm had her attention. It threatened to ravage a small, mostly human village on the Asaran coast. Dura was there to save the people, and they praised her, perhaps too much. She knew another disaster would soon follow, a famine, a drought, a flood. The gods were like children. They craved attention and would break her world to get it. With strong gusts at her back, Fway helped Dura fly quickly across the world to be with the Gallum Wren. Of all the spirits on Asunda, these reminded her most of herself. The English humans called them wild elves. The term had irked Dura at first, as she knew it was an insult, but she had come to realize they were jealous children, much like the gods they worshipped. At one time, the humans had roamed free before they made their cages of towns and cities. They were stronger then and happier. Now they were prisoners of their own fear, of the unknown, for they had forgotten the world had given them everything they needed. Now they tore down trees to write their books on how to cut down forests. They had to leave their walled tombs to plunder and survive, to make war, only to hoard what had been pillaged once they returned, where they would in turn steal from each other. It was a cycle the Untamed stirred, and unless Dura was there to stop it, her beautiful world would be decimated and rebuilt as a graveyard of so-called civilization. The wind suddenly picked up, playfully swatting her as Fway sensed her mood. He was excited once more. Dura would think twice about saving that next human town. Let the dragon feed.
Gotta feed those dragons.
All right.
Thank you, Darren.
Thank you, Darren, for the bidding war. We've got Chris and Richard. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate Rick. We've got Chris and Richard in the battle. We're at 1550 is the final bid for. We're on YouTube Live. Come and say hi. Good to see you. All right, 1550. There it is. So, congratulations to Richard Shirley for winning this beautiful, beautiful painting. I love and appreciate you guys in the chat. I love and appreciate you, Rick. That's absolutely amazing. So, Richard, you can either put it on the kick or we'll do you a direct invoice, whatever is easy. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that.
Thank you both. Everyone who bid, but you three guys just duking it out there, like you made my night. Thank you guys. It's really nice to see.
Yeah.
People want what I'm doing. I'm glad.
Okay, so Josh, put down. We're going to do a separate invoice for Richard. Okay, just a separate invoice for Richard for 1550. Congrats to you, Richard. Congrats to the team. Congrats to everyone in the chat. Huge, huge thank you, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Love you guys.
Does that put us up to 118?
So we're going to do Richard.
Separate invoice. Got it.
But we are cruising at 116. I mean, it's absolutely such a huge honor.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It really is. And you guys, the ones that carried us forward, why Kickstarter was an absolute nightmare, and still has been, So thank you so much. And B. Ames, thank you so much for jumping in onto this campaign as well. Matthew, all the you folks, Wolverado jumping in, Lucas, run the comics. You guys are amazing folks. Now, guys, tomorrow, I haven't actually put the live. You know what? While you're here, what I'll do is this. I will quickly do the see if I can do this real quick for tomorrow's live. If you want to do the countdown with me, let's do this. I'll quickly put this together right now. Let's get Stranger Countdown. And then I will do boom. I'll just put the bump this in the this like that. And schedule for later. Today, there's tomorrow, Monday. If you guys want to hang out, it'll just be more story time and good times at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 o'clock Eastern. Boom, create live stream. I'll pop this in the chat for you guys. All right. I'll pop this in the chat, the link. Let's get Stranger Countdown, enter studio. And then you guys can go over. Who knows? If we hit 50 likes, maybe we get more things. All right. So let me do this. Boom. View on YouTube. And I'm going to. All right. Here we go. Let's pop this down right here. Okay. There you go, folks. I literally just put down that right there. Okay. There you go. So right there is the countdown for tomorrow. So if you want to join tomorrow and hang out and have some fun, there's the link. Go hit like right now on that link right now, guys. Go hit like on it. Hit notify so you get notified. And we'll be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 o'clock Eastern, for the countdown. For the countdown. I'll tell you some more bedtime stories. Everyone's comics. We have the Kickstarter going right now. Back it tonight. We got 12 hours to go. And you get free stuff for backing the Kickstarter. 12 hours to go. That's absolutely crazy. If you haven't backed the Kickstarter, tonight is the night to do it. Yeah, amazing stuff. So, guys, huge thank you in the chat. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let us know too what conventions you guys are going to be at. All right. So we can see you guys, make sure we don't miss you. What cons are you going to be at? So I'll let you guys know what we're going to be at for sure. Phoenix Fan Fusion, San Diego Comic Con, Dragon Con in Atlanta, New York Comic Con, LA Comic Con. Rich is at Rose City Comic Con. Oh, man, I don't know if we're going to always Rose City. We got to do Rose City next year. Because Rose City and it's just getting really tough for us to balance both Dragon Con and Rose City at the same time. Rose City is, yeah, it's really close to Dragon Con, which is really frustrating. So, guys, folks, yeah, we'll see Rose City next year. We'll try and make it. My son lives in Salem, so I want to see you again, Richard. I want to see you, No Service. Dragon Con Conflict. Sometimes I think they may be the same thing as well. Dragon Con, we'll see you there, Lee. Duchess, you've got to do New York Comic Con. We'll be there for sure. I got to get back to Denver. We do love doing Denver. Darren's like, Phoenix, baby. We'll see you in Phoenix. Yeah, see, 3 days between Dragon Con and Rose City. It's just a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys like don't have to see these guys after just a one con, like 3 day downtime between them. The logistics would just see these boys broken.
Right. 2 days of doing LA Festival of Books. I was feeling so sick this morning. I didn't know how I was going to get through the day with the sun being like beating down and then doing the live tonight. I was like, I'm in real trouble, folks. Back the kick. Link in bio. There we go. Link in bio. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah. I'd love to come down to Texas, actually, or Common Strange Comics. You can go to South Africa.
Yeah, we should go to Canada.
To go to Canada.
I mean, is Canada even our friend anymore? I just,
Are we our friend anymore?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So
exactly.
Right. But we'd love to do the Texas one too. But here's what's crazy is, guys, Comic-Con Africa flew me out there and paid for plane tickets. Not only did they pay for the plane tickets to fly us out, they paid for our hotel accommodation. They gave me great per diem. They took me to safaris and paid for everything. They gave me free booth as well. Comic-Con Africa and Comic-Con Cape Town really took care of us more than any convention here does by a mile. Yeah, we were treated like rock stars. It was surreal. Comic-Con Cape Town and Comic-Con Africa in Johannesburg. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, Phoenix is a great one. Real Mad Mojo Man, which conventions do you do? Yeah, it was wonderful. I think I still have a photo I can show you guys. There it is. Look, there's me and Tuso at Comic-Con Africa.
Amazing.
Right? Like, just this is on a main stage and people are going crazy. Yeah, really nutty.
You can totally tell you're smiling up there too. You're just
it was so lovely. And this is us preparing for San Diego Comic Con. Look at that.
Sunburned already.
Yeah. Look at that. That's Josh in the truck before the big move. This is BlurredCon. Look at that. We even have Niobe. See the bunch of Niobe cosplayers right there in the corner. And I was doing a panel. It was standing room only. It was packed. It was craziness. It was amazing fun.
That's got to be a good feeling, though.
So amazing. Yeah. It was amazing seeing just a bunch of beautiful black folks celebrating. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That was outside WonderCon a couple of years ago. Eve and Quincy, me, Daryl P, Josh, Justin, and Winnie. And this was New York Comic Con with the same crew, with Big Tone and Eve, and there's Amandla right there. And this is one of my favorite photos from the conventions. I love this one. This is super fun. New York Comic Con a couple of years ago.
You know what my goal this year is? Is one of my covers needs to end up on this big bass banner. That's what needs to happen.
Oh, yeah, bro. There's Amandla right there. Super pretty. So yeah, guys, come to run the comics. Come to DragonCon. Come to DragonCon. Go, go, go. Come to San Diego Comic-Con, Guavaberry. We should be doing a big deal at San Diego. Hey, Beauty Foster, you're amazing. We should be doing a amazing celebration of the Afro anime, the full trailer at San Diego Comic-Con. So you got to come to San Diego Comic-Con, see the full trailer. See the full trailer. It'll be lots of fun at San Diego Comic-Con. Come and hang out. Come and hang out. Yeah. Mel, I see Chris said, I don't get out much, but Rose City possibly since I'm in the Portland area. Well, Chris, I should see you because, and everyone in Oregon, because my son lives in Salem. Oh my God, I got to book my flight tonight. I'm going for Mother's Day. All right. Flight. Let me send a reminder. If you guys want a ticket to San Diego Comic-Con, let me know. So you guys have to let me know if you want a badge. All right. We can get badges as guests, but they are not cheap. So just let me know. And I don't charge you anything extra. I just charge you whatever they charge me. So let me know, Guavaberry, anyone that's coming to San Diego Comic-Con, let me know. And I know I got to speak to Chris because he's a video game legend. He's telling us about all the video games he makes. And I'm like, what the hell? And Tone in the chat was like, you better get on the phone to Chris ASAP. So we definitely need to chat to Real Mad Mojo Man to talk some video game talk. Right?
I want some XCOM like Asunda goodness.
And guys, I also have been talking very seriously this week, multiple meetings with big time investors. It's been Monday I did a live stream, Tuesday an interview, Wednesday an interview, Thursday a live stream, meetings all during the week, Saturday and Sunday, LA Festival of Books, in the blazing sun, and then the live. It's been a little bit crazy. We can definitely hang out sometime soon, talk sometime soon. I have nice, surely meetings in the morning. Such a great stream. Thanks, Rick. Absolutely. Thank you, Chris. Guys, thank you. Chris. Yeah, I should probably leave you guys to a beautiful night's rest. I love and appreciate you guys. Hopefully, I'll see you on the stream tomorrow for our countdown. But you guys would be, guys are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Turn-based tactics.
Yes, I love the tactic type games. Yeah. Age of Wonders, bro. Not just Age of Empires, Age of Wonders. Final Fantasy Tactics style. You guys are awesome.
Oh, yeah. I'm like real-time. I'm not a huge fan of real-time strategy games. I like some of them are okay, but
too much on the carpal tunnel for me now.
Yeah, you know. I'm old, and I used to test video games, so I got carpal tunnel real bad early. Yeah. No fun. No thanks.
No fun. All right, guys. Well, listen. Appreciate you guys big time. You guys have a beautiful night. Thank you so very much for all the love, support. Good night, good night, good night.
Good night.
Hopefully see some of you tomorrow on the stream for tomorrow. I'll put it one more time in the chat. And you guys have a beautiful night's sleep. You guys are amazing.
Fallout
Good
1
night,
and 2 the
everybody.
best. All right, good night, everyone.
Peace out, everybody. Peace, peace, peace.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Night, night.